Oak Ridge High School basketball coming up in about 13 and a half minutes. Oak Ridge High School basketball coming up in about 13 and a half minutes. Hello again, everybody. David Clary along with Shauna Haste here at the Wildcat Arena getting set for Oak Ridge High School basketball. The Wildcats of Oak Ridge taking on the Campbell County Cougars and Lady Cougars in what should be an exciting night of basketball. Shauna Haste joins me now. Shauna, you have more information about today's game.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We are a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you could save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today at 483-5666 or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike, hike. Hometown football excitement is in the air, and it's sponsored by your hometown bank, Ten Bank. Ten Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local, so our community wins. Ten Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
At Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, our staff and our practice are committed to orthopedic excellence in this region. We strive to treat our patients with the respect and understanding they deserve. Our physicians provide service at Methodist Medical Center, Tenova, Roane County Medical Center, and Park West Medical Center to accommodate all your orthopedic needs. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge has two locations, one in Oak Ridge and the other in Roane County, serving this area since 1979. We're a proud supporter of the Wildcats.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy is a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest tax accounting services, payroll processing for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advisory services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Come in, discover the difference of an independent insurance agency. Fox Insurance Group, Oak Ridge.
Welcome back once again to the Wildcat Arena, getting set for Lady Wildcat basketball. The Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Cougars of Campbell County. We're just moments away from the national anthem. We averted a crisis here. Public address system was not working, which means now we can have our national anthem. The ROTC group is about to come out onto the Jill Pruden floor here at Oak Ridge High School. And we're just moments away from Oak Ridge High School basketball here on prepradio.com, Oak Ridge Schools Television, Channel 15. And, of course, we're streaming on the internet on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. We hope everybody enjoyed the ball games on Friday. Wildcats went to Carnes, knocked off Lady Beavers and the male Beavers. They were big district wins for the Wildcats, but the Wildcats, with some injury problems tonight, are going to be a little shorthanded on both the girls and the boys. Talk more about that as the game progresses. I'm just going to tell you right away, I have a little bit of a respiratory issue going, so hopefully that won't be an issue. I'll do the best I can. Now let's go down to the floor for our national anthem. Welcome back once again to the Wildcat Arena here, getting set here. The Lady Wildcats in a 5-4 ball game. 4 minutes, 42 seconds to play here in the first quarter. The Lady Wildcats and Lady Cougars played a lot of basketball games over the years. This one's going to be another tight one. The Lady Wildcats are without the services once again of Ayanna Porter. Porter's going to not be able to play, sprained her ankle, and is going to have to sit out a while. Maybe until next week, we'll have to see. Lady Cougar basketball. Wildcats almost a steal. Ball's knocked out of bounds, they say, by Demetria Strickland. Campbell County basketball, number 33 with us, Sailor Hutchison. She's a 5'8 sophomore. Gives it up to Bella Lester, 5'9 sophomore. Very patient with her offense. Another turnover there. Campbell County turns it over with 4:17 to play in the first quarter. Going to apologize from the outset here. I have a little bit of a cold going on here, so I'm not sure how long I'll have a voice as the Lady Wildcats get it into Zayana Stewart. Blocking foul is going to be called against Campbell County. We have the audio issues taken care of here, and those things happen. 5-4 our score, 4:09 to play. Shauna Hayes doing camera work. Mark's not with us tonight, and he's not feeling well. Oak Ridge works it in. Here on the left side, it goes once again. Cannon Green dribbles to the free throw line, gives it out to Jenna, to a wide open Demetria Strickland for three. It's on its way, rims out, no good. Campbell County pulls it away with Emma Brandenburg. Lady Cougar basketball. A 5-4 ball game. Campbell County has never led in the ball game. Zayana Stewart with a couple of buckets and Jenna Johnson with a free throw, and that is the scoring for the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats. Campbell County working slowly. Sailor Hutchison works the ball left side, and a reach-in foul is going to be called by this young crew against Campbell County. Against the Wildcats, Campbell County is fouled. Brandenburg is going to come out of the ball game now. 5-4 our score. Lady Cougar basketball. And it comes to Hutchison. Hutchison works the ball left wing. The ball deflected and almost taken away by Lindsey Cleveland, but it's knocked out of bounds anyway by Campbell County. 3 minutes, 26 seconds to play first quarter. Girls game here at the Wildcat Arena. The boys game will follow. Wildcats are going to be shorthanded today too. Bryson Comer will not be able to go in this ball game as Oak Ridge gets it to Lindsey Cleveland, to Jenna Johnson. Back to Lindsay. They give her a three. She won't take it. Top of the key, it goes to Demetria. Drives the paint. Finds Cannon free. Will not shoot. Jenna around left side. Lindsay Cleveland for three. It's on its way. Good. 3-point shot for Lindsay Cleveland. That is her first three-pointer made this season. Coming into that shot, Lindsay was 0 for 11. She gives Oak Ridge an 8-4 lead. Oak Ridge puts a little pressure on and almost a steal there by Demetria. Ball's worked along the baseline. They get a shot up. Rolls off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Oak Ridge. Lady Wildcats, Lindsay Cleveland works the ball down the floor. Here they come once again. Zayana Stewart splits the defense. Blocking foul is called against Campbell County. That'll send Oak Ridge to the free throw line. Here, 8-4 is our score. Lady Wildcats have the lead. Not a shooting violation. Demetria will work the ball in. Get to do it. Now fires it up high to Zayana Stewart. Top of the circle, 8-4 Lady Wildcats. Zayana works the ball to Demetria. Around the left side to Lindsay Cleveland once again. Over on the left side it goes. Cannon Green. Harassed outside by Kitts. Works the ball right side. Lobs it back out to Jenna. Around to Demetria. Long three on her way. No good. Hits the rim. Rebounded by Zayana. Goes up for the shot. Good. Zayana scores another bucket. And the Lady Wildcats lead it 10-4 with 2:09 to play here in the first quarter. Here comes Campbell County and a steal by Lindsay Cleveland. Inside it goes to Jenna. Double team. Throws the ball inside. Lost it. Picked up on the floor by the Lady Cougars, Carly Kitts. Then the ball almost ripped away by Demetria. Lady Wildcats lead it 10-4 over Campbell County. Another jump ball is called. The alternate possession arrow will give Oak Ridge the ball. 1 minute, 49 seconds to play here. Appreciate you listening to our broadcast here or watching it on Oak Ridge Schools Television Channel 15 or on our YouTube site, Prep Radio. Oak Ridge working around the wing. They lob it down low to Cannon on the baseline. Wanted to go up with it. Gives it out to Zay instead, who shoots, hits the back end of the rim. No good. Surprised Jenna didn't take the shot. Jenna does now and scores. Jenna Johnson scores, and it's 12-4 with 1:27 to play here in the first quarter on another Jenna Johnson bucket. Lady Wildcat defense causing the Cougars some problems, but there's a foul called against Jenna with 1:19 to play, and she's a little bit banged up. Oak Ridge shorthanded. I mentioned Ayana Porter not able to go tonight. Turned her ankle. 1:17 to play, first quarter. I've got a cold here, so I'm a little banged up too. Let's get the camera as they work the ball left side. Campbell County scores. 12-6 our score. Oak Ridge basketball. Here it goes to Lindsay Cleveland. Now it goes to Demetria to Jenna. Lady Wildcats under a minute to play. Demetria's going to shoot another three. This one's no good. Demetria having a little trouble with the range as of late. Demetria leads the team in three-point shots. She has 34 on the year and 187 points coming into this one. The Wildcats need to stop in the final minute here. We're down to 42 seconds to play. Campbell County, that's a double dribble. Man, that is a double dribble. The guy said it was deflected, but it was not. That was a double dribble all day. Lady Cougars turned the ball over. Lindsay Cleveland, the ball doesn't lie, Mr. Official. All three of you missed it. As Oak Ridge missed the shot, Zay's got the rebound up. No good. Look at all this contact here. What's he going to call now? Another jump ball. The alternate possession arrow to the Lady Cougars. 19 seconds to play. 19.3, 12-6 our score. Lady Wildcats in a 6-point game leading in the final 19 seconds of the first quarter. Oak Ridge will get the ball first in the second quarter. Here comes Campbell County trying to get the ball across the line. We're down to 12. Slowly get the ball across the line. There it goes, number 33. That'll be Hutchison. They work it in for a shot. No good. Bellows got the rebound, had it. Kicks the ball back out. Three-pointer, no good as the first quarter comes to a close. Lady Wildcats got lucky. Got to be stronger on the boards there. Should have had that rebound. The first quarter is over. Lady Wildcats lead Campbell County 12-6. We'll be back to the Wildcat Arena in 60 seconds.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
A winning tradition defines Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. At Mortgage Investors Group, we pride ourselves in the same winning tradition to help your family find the perfect mortgage loan. Call Norma Sheldon, Jackie Fullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
David Clary, Shauna Hayes back here at the Wildcat Arena. And once again, I apologize. I have very limited voice, and I'm going to try to get through these ball games the best I can. Marquez sitting at home. He's not feeling well. Our other backups, James Branson, Alex Myers, unable to go. So I'll just use my 40 years of experience and just kind of work through it. 12-6 is our score. I don't get sick very often, but had COVID back in 2020 and seems like I have more respiratory problems since then. Totally vaccinated, totally boosted, but still somehow I get sicker now than I ever did before I ever had COVID. So who knows? Maybe I'm one of those long-term guys. Here's Demetria Strickland driving the baseline, giving it off to Cannon. Top of the circle. Railroad goes to Zay. Around the left side. We need these threes from Demetria. She knocks one down. Demetria Strickland hits her 35th three of the year, and Oak Ridge ups their lead to 15-6 over Campbell County. Here come the Lady Cougars down the floor. Campbell County working their offense, trying to get a shot off when they can. Here's a long three. It's a brick. No good. Rebounded by Oak Ridge. Pulled away by Demetria Strickland. Here come the Lady Wildcats all the way down the floor. Demetria with a little confidence there. She knocks down that three. Kenny Green with it over to Green. Over to Lindsay Cleveland. Demetria again shoots. No good this time. Rebound by Campbell County, and they're going to call it over the back foul, I think, against Bella. Number 41 Emma Brandenburg. Kind of reminds me of a former Campbell County player, Madison Brady. She's kind of got that kind of same stature, 5'10" junior player. Madison Brady playing at Tennessee Tech. She was a great shooter. 6:52 to play second quarter. Here comes Campbell County down the floor. Getting the ball out, right wing. Driving the paint way too easily, and they get a shot up good. Here come the Lady Wildcats with no pressure in the rear court, leading by 7. Got to do a better job defensively there. Here's down the floor. The point guard is Demetria Strickland, Lindsay Cleveland in the ballgame, Bella Boone, Sayana Stewart. Bella takes one dribble. She's in a lot of trouble. She gives it up to Lindsay. Lindsay in the paint, drives in. 5-footer is up. Boy, they need her to step up today. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Campbell County. Just ripped out of the hands of Cannon Green. Then the Wildcats come down the floor, and Demetria knocks it out of bounds. They're going to call a block on Demetria. Lady Wildcats getting a few fouls here. 6:10 to play second quarter. 15-8, the Lady Wildcats in the lead. Campbell County substituting Destiny, 5'6" sophomore. They in Campbell County call her Rutherford. It is spelled like Rutherford. I will say Rutherford just to, I asked the radio guy before this broadcast, if what he calls him. He says Rutherford. As the Wildcats almost with a steal there. They get one in the paint. Shot is no good. Bella's got to be strong. Cleveland's got it, though. Lindsay Cleveland with it in the rear court, gives it out. Has trouble with it. Campbell County steals it right back. Nearly a walk there. Here's a shot off the glass. No good. Lady Wildcats, Lindsay Cleveland. The Wildcats push it up the floor to Zay. One dribble off the glass shot. Good. Lady Wildcats have got to have other people step up if Ayanna Porter's not going to play. And that includes, obviously, Lindsay Cleveland, who's hit a 3 in the ball game. And they got to get some rebounding out of Bella Boone, as Jenna is a little bit of foul trouble. She's out of the game right now. Here's a steal by Oak Ridge. Lady Wildcats are good at this. Demetria off the glass, good. Demetria Strickland scores, and Campbell County has seen enough. 5:15 to play here in the second quarter. Oak Ridge up by 11, 19-8. We'll take a break. We'll be back to the Wildcat Arena right after this.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
David Clary back here along with Shauna Haste here. Lady Wildcats on top, 19-8. Campbell County basketball. Lady Wildcats a couple back-to-back buckets. Here's a trap at right in front of the Oak Ridge bench. And once again, with 5:05 to play in the second quarter, the Campbell County substituting. 19-8 our score. Lady Cougars wearing their all-orange jerseys with white and blue. Lady Wildcats in their white and cardinal. Lady Cougar basketball, number 33, Sailor Hutcherson with it. Lobs it down low, lost it. Demetria has it on a deflection. Here comes Demetria Strickland down the floor. And she's fouled in the rear court, I think by number 10 for them, Bella Lester, 5'9" sophomore. This is a young Campbell County team. Oak Ridge is young. They're even younger. They don't have even one senior on the team. We have one, Cannon Green. They have 2 juniors as well. Lady Wildcats as well with 2 juniors. Here comes Oak Ridge's Lindsay Cleveland, back to Demetria, around the perimeter goes to Bella Boone, in the left corner to Lindsay, to Zay. Zay wants to drive against Brandenburg. Ball ripped right out of her hands. Here comes Campbell County, coast to coast with it. They're going to get a layup opportunity, and they score. 19-10 the score. Lady Wildcats wanted to run. 4:23 to play. We're in the second quarter. Lady Wildcats by 9. Here's Cannon Green with it to Bella. Harassed. Demetria is not. She shoots a 3. Boy, they really need her to knock these shots down. She has 1 today. Lady Wildcats don't have Ayanna Porter. She'll be out maybe until next week. Next Tuesday, the Wildcats travel to take on Powell. Friday night, they're at home against Central. And they're still there by Zay, saved by Campbell County. In the paint, free throw line jumper is on its way. No good. Big rebound there by Bella. Just needs to be patient. Gives the ball to Demetria Strickland. Here's Demetria giving it out to Zay. She cannot shoot. Double teamed. Harass. Drives the paint. Little 10-footer. Hits the rim. No good. Got to get those rebounds. Jenna's out of the ball game and sitting. Bella underneath the goal. She's big enough to get those rebounds, and she just has to be wanting it, I guess, more than the other girl. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oak Ridge. They can cut the gap down to 9 once again. 19-10 the score. 3:33 to play. Near steal by Zayana. She knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Lady Cougars and the Wildcats just 2 or 3 years ago were playing every year in the championship ball game. They would split during the regular season. Coach Taylor would lose the coin toss. They would be the number 1 seed. We'd be the number 2 seed, but then we'd beat them at the tournament. And that's the way it worked for several years there. In the last couple of years, Zayana gets the steal. She's going to go coast to coast with it. Right-handed off the glass, no good. Tracked down, though, by Demetria, and the Lady Wildcats will set it up once again. Zay wants to drive the baseline. It does. Kicks the ball back out. Around it goes to Green. Cannon will not get it into Bella. She needs to call a timeout, or nope, she gets rid of it. Here goes to Demetria. Bump, but no call. Works the ball to Zay. Zay shoots a 3. It's on its way. Good. 3-point shot for Zayana Stewart, and the Lady Wildcats are back up by 12. 22-10 the score. 2:46 to play in the second quarter. Campbell County basketball, Sailor Hutchison against Lindsay Cleveland. Lindsay going to play a lot of minutes today. It's good to have her back from her injury that kept her out a couple ball games, actually 4 or 5 ball games. Lady Cougar basketball, 3-pointer from the corner, air ball. They're going to call a push-off and a shove, I think, against Campbell County as they went for the rebound. We got a really young officiating crew working this one, and so far so good. 2:20 to play, second quarter. That is the 7th team foul called against the Lady Cougars, and it'll be Oak Ridge going to the line. Jason Kitts, he's the head coach at Campbell County High School, assisted by Ryan Browning, former coach himself, head coach Adam Allison, Brooke Kitts, and Jessica Stanley. To the free throw line, Demetria Strickland, a 72% free throw shooter on the year, 41 of 57, and she knocks down that free throw. Lady Wildcats were so good at the line this past Friday against the Carnes Lady Beavers. I mean, they were really good. That's kind of what won the ball game for them in the fourth quarter. Demetria back to the free throw line. Second toss, good. Demetria gives Oak Ridge their biggest lead. It's 14 points, 24-10. Lady Cougars still in the rear court trying to get the ball across the line. They do with a pass to Rutherford. Rutherford to number 10. That's Bella Lester against Lindsay Cleveland. Falls down, and they're going to say, evidently, Lindsay was out of bounds, I guess, and it'll be Campbell County basketball. Jenna Johnson is back in the ballgame. 2:05 to play, second quarter. 24-10 the score. I apologize for my voice. A little bit of a respiratory issue going on here, but nobody else was able to do the ball game for me, so here I am. The Lady Cougars work the ball across the lane. Minute 55 to play. Bounce pass goes inside. They get a shot up. No good. Jenna has the rebound. Then a foul is going to be called, and if it's against Jenna, that would be a travesty of mankind. And guess what? It was. That'll be Jenna's second personal foul, and that's going to send Sailor Hutchison to the line, who puts the first shot up there. Good. Hutchison, a 5'8" sophomore, missed the second toss. Bella with a big rebound, gives it up to Zay. And here comes Oak Ridge down the floor, up by 13. Zay's going to drive to the right block, go up for the shot. It's blocked by Hutchison. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Minute 43 to play, second quarter. Oak Ridge led 12-6 after one quarter. They lead now 24-11. Demetria Strickland to work the ball in. Lobs it up high to Zay. Liana Stewart scored her 500th point the other day. It's Campbell County trying to kind of get back into the ball game. Zayana tried to get the ball to Bella, but the pass led her a little bit too far, and it goes out of bounds. Minute 38 to play, second quarter. I was going to say is Zay scored her 500th point the other day, and congratulations to her. just a sophomore. He's got a lot of scoring left in her. Here's a steal by Oak Ridge on a deflection to Zay to Lindsey Cleveland. Right-handed off the glass. Good. Lindsey Cleveland with 5 points, and she stepped up when we need her to. Oak Ridge up by 15 here. Here's Campbell County down the floor. Lady Cougars missed a shot. Rebounded by Bella Boone. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Zay splits the defense, then harassed. The ball ripped out of her hands. Rolling on the floor. Jump ball should be called. The alternate possession arrow will give Campbell County the ball with exactly 1 minute to play in the second quarter. We'll have some extended breaks at halftime just so I can save my voice. Hopefully I can get a little help in the boys' game. 26-11 to score, a minute to play. I could call it like a basketball game on TV, but I've been a radio guy my entire life. I don't know how to do that. I just know how to call play-by-play from a radio perspective, and they're going to call a block against Oak Ridge. It's going to go against Zay. We're not getting the benefit of the calls from these young bucks in the striped shirts, but there is some contact there. Carly Kitts, 5'8" sophomore, goes to the free throw line for the Lady Cougars. They're trying to win their 8th game in a row. 48.8 seconds. One in the bonus. The shot is good. Kaylee Hickman comes into the ball game. Zayana will check out. Wildcats shorthanded anyway. Only 2 on the bench able. Free throw good. Got to just kind of last through these final 45 seconds. It's not really in their DNA to work time off the clock, but they really need to with a little foul trouble. Bella swings it out. Demetria for 3. Shot is no good. That's an example of it. We give it up to them with 33 and then cut the lead. Lady Wildcats come down the floor. Campbell County sets it up for a 3 on its way. No good. Rebound. Big battle for it. It's a foul. Should have been a jump ball. Man, it'll be a foul called. That should have just been a jump ball all day. Coach Taylor is just absolutely livid, and he's wrong. You know, that's a jump ball all day. Campbell County to the line. Nothing against the girl from Campbell County. Her shot is up good. Just 2 girls battling for it. That's just basketball. On the ridge, I guess. Coach Taylor continues to talk with him, but he's adamant. That's what happened. They're back into it. Wildcats should have worked Tom on the other end. Shot is good. Been a little foul trouble and shorthanded anyway. That's what they needed to do. But like I've said many times, it's not in our girls' DNA to do that. 26-15 the score, 23.8 seconds. Lady Wildcats will bring the ball down the floor. Going to be met with a little pressure in the rear quarters. Demetria is going to lob it across to Kaylee and throws the ball away. That's with some foul trouble, unfortunately, they can cut it to single digits here, and they're going to with this 3 right here. She missed it. Lady Wildcats have the rebound, though. Demetria with 4, with 3, throws one up there to Bella. The ball goes out of bounds. The first half is over. Not a great way to close out the first half, but the good news is the Lady Wildcats do have the lead, 26-15. You're listening to our broadcast here on our stream on YouTube, on our Prep Radio channel, or on Oak Ridge Schools Television Channel 15, or on prepradio.com. Lady Wildcats lead Campbell County at the half by a score of 26-15. We're going to take a break. When we come back, hopefully we'll have the stats, and we'll get to that following this break.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today, 335-666, or say hello to her courtside Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you. Roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike, hometown football excitement. Yeah. Sponsored by your hometown bank, 10 Bank. 10 Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local, so our community wins. 10 Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition, helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
At Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, our staff and our practice are committed to orthopedic excellence in this region. We strive to treat our patients with the respect and understanding they deserve. Our physicians provide service at Methodist Medical Center, Tenova, Roane County Medical Center, and Park West Medical Center to accommodate all your orthopedic needs. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge has two locations, one in Oak Ridge and the other in Roane County, serving this area since 1979. We're a proud supporter of the Wildcats.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy is a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest tax accounting services, payroll processing for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advisory services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Come in, discover the difference of an independent insurance agency, Fox Insurance Group, Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge Pharmacy, located across from Staples, is Oak Ridge's hometown pharmacy. The friendly staff and family atmosphere are just two of the reasons they were voted best of Anderson County. Oak Ridge Pharmacy does prescription refills and transfers, home delivery, flu shots, and has over-the-counter pain, cold, and allergy medicine, cosmetics, cards, gifts, and much more. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 7. And Saturday from 9 to 2. Drop by Oak Ridge Pharmacy and see for yourself what a hometown pharmacy can do for your family.
Hello, this is Jim Norman, proud member of the 1979 Oak Ridge Wildcat football team. And I, along with my wife, Mary, and sons, former Wildcats James Norman and Elliot Norman, would like to wish the Wildcats a very successful season.
Jim Normand is a partner in another long tradition of excellence, the law firm of Joyce, Meredith, Flitcroft, and Normand, PLLC, and Joyce, Meredith, Flitcroft, and Normand Title Services, a full-service law firm in Oak Ridge for nearly 70 years. Give Jim a call at 482-2486.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sane, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge. No problem. Visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy's a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest, tax accounting services, payroll processes for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advocacy services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Your pets are part of the family. And the caring professionals at MacArthur Animal Hospital know this, and they put their years of veterinary experience. MacArthur Animal Hospital is located at 2190 Oak Ridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. To learn more or to make an appointment, please call Dr. Paul Sluha at 865-482-1797. MacArthur Animal Hospital is proud to support some other cats too, the Oak Ridge Wildcats, and they would like to wish them well this season. MacArthur Animal Hospital, proudly serving the Oak Ridge area, 482-1797.
Sexton Automotive of Oak Ridge is proud to be a family and locally owned full-service car dealership.
Because of our outstanding commitment to service and our competitive prices, you will not find a better experience buying a premium vehicle at Sexton Automotive. Never charge any dock or add-on fees and have no pressure.
Our rental fleet offers a variety of vehicles specializing in large passenger vans to help get your large group wherever you are headed.
Roll Wildcats roll, Dennis or Bradavac, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2008.
Get your next in at Sexton, Elizabeth Beard, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2001. Online 24/7 at sextonautos.com.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem fee. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy's a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest, tax accounting services, payroll processes for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advocacy services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Your pets are part of the family. And the caring professionals at MacArthur Animal Hospital know this, and they put their years of veterinary experience in caring to work. MacArthur Animal Hospital is located at 2190 Oak Ridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. To learn more or to make an appointment, please call Dr. Paul Sluha at 865-482-1797. MacArthur Animal Hospital is proud to support some
Welcome
other
back once
cats
again
too.
to the Wildcat
Oak Ridge
Arena here. The Lady Wildcats on top 26-13. Statistically, Lady Wildcats were led in scoring by Zayana Stewart, who had 11 points. Demetria Strickland had 7, Lindsay Cleveland 5, and Jenna Johnson had 3 points as well. Got to get set here once again. Lady Wildcats had the ball, leading 26-13.
We never charge any dock or add-on fees and have no pressure environment.
Our rental fleet offers a variety of vehicles specializing in large passenger vehicles
no good, but a foul
wherever you are headed.
Campbell County. We saw the bulk of the fouls called against Wildcats in the first half,
Get
which
your next in at Sexton, Elizabeth Beard, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2001. Online 24/7 at sextonautos.com.
Points in the ball game. Gunning for number 12 right here and a bigger lead. Shot is on its way. Rims out, no good. 7 minutes, 47 seconds to play third quarter. Jenna Johnson, Cannon Green, Demetria Strickland, Lindsay Cleveland, along with Zayana Stewart. She shoots her second toss good. 12 in the ball game for her. It's now 27-15. Oak Ridge's biggest lead was 15 back in the first half. Campbell County still in the rear court, trying to get the ball across. Lindsay knocks it out of bounds. Ayana Porter not playing today, turned her ankle, I believe, in practice. She could be out Friday's game, too, against Central. Wildcats, this big district week here. Obviously, all the games are important from here on out. We only have 3 non-district games left, Alcoa, Clinton, and Fulton. Those are the last 3 games of the year. These district games are obviously very important. Campbell County basketball, they trail. They throw the ball away. Kenny Grant steals it, and she needs a guard. She is a guard, but she gets it across to Jenna. Jenna lost the ball, gives it off to Cleveland, almost turned it over. Here's a 3-point shot by Zay. No good. Cannon with a big rebound. She's got to be strong, got to pull it away. She did not. Campbell County with a basketball. Lady Wildcats did not look comfortable on that trip down the floor. Let's see what they can do defensively. Don't have to do much because Campbell County just throws it away. 6:57 to play third quarter. Lady Wildcats in the lead, 27-15. Shauna Haste is doing our camera work. Mark Haste doing our technical work. My name is David Clary. Oak Ridge running into the teeth of the defense. Here it goes to Cleveland. Lindsay nearly lost the ball, saves it in the right corner. See if we can save possession. It's going to be a foul called against Campbell County. Zayana is fouled by the Lady Cougars. That's 2 fouls on Campbell County. And just like that, we have a timeout. Like I said, I've got a little respiratory thing going on, so I'm going to take a couple breaks here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners
Shauna
Insurance.
Hayes,
Fox
good to
Insurance
hear you
Group in
once
Oak
again.
Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem fee. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
David Clary back here at the Wildcat Arena here, 27-15 the score. Lady Wildcats in the lead with the basketball. They've led by as many as 15. They led 12-6 after one quarter, 27-15 at the half, and that's where we stand right now. Zayana Stewart to work the ball in. It's got to do it soon. Throws a high looping pass to Jenna Johnson. Lady Wildcats setting up their offense against the zone. Demetria Strickland works the ball to Cannon Green. Trapped, works out of it, gives it over to the left side of Cleveland. Can't get the ball inside to Jenna. Lady Wildcats lob it over to Green. Cannon to Zay. Zay cannot shoot, dribbles in the paint, goes all the way left side to Jenna, who drives the baseline. It's a little bit out of control. Her shot is blocked, and a foul finally called against Campbell County. We saw a lot of contact in the first half that was not called at all. They're kind of catching up here quickly. I'm going to send Jenna Johnson to the free throw line. Jenna, a 56% free throw shooter, comes in the leading rebounder on the team with 100. Came in with 164 points. She has 3 tonight. Gunning for 4 and 5. And she misfires on the free throw. Just not into it. Doesn't look like it. Maybe Jenna's hurting a little bit. She keeps kind of going down to her waist. And see what she can do with this second free throw. She missed them both. Lady Wildcats got to hit the free throws, and Jenna's got to do that. We expect her to take up a lot of scoring slack here, but tonight she's struggling. Lady Wildcats, watch them almost throw the ball away. Oak Ridge has got to be athletic and get those loose balls. They work it into Big Brandenburg, goes in for the shot. Good. 10-point game here. Lady Wildcats got to find some rhythm on offense. Got to hit free throws, too. Here's Jenna inside, spinning 5-footer, short. Jenna's just not on her game today for whatever reason. Campbell County can cut the lead further. The Wildcats have come out a little flat here in the second half. Maybe she's not feeling well. I asked Coach Taylor before the ball game. Campbell County, there's nearly a walk there. Saved on the floor by number 15 for them. That's Carly Kitts. Wildcats are in a terrible funk really offensively right now. Playing good solid defense, though. They get a shot up good. And the 15 lead is now down to 8. 27-19 the score, 5:18 to play. Chris works it over to Zay. We got to get her. If nobody else is going to score, we got to get Zay just destroying people. Here's Cleveland for three. Lindsay's shot, no good. Lady Wildcats. Again, a little interesting here. It's an 8-point game, 27-19. One thing the Lady Wildcats can do is play some defense. Cannon's got to get a steal. That's a good play. Tied up, though. Jump ball is going to be called in the alternate possession area to Campbell County. I've seen here in recent games, honestly, Cannon getting a little bit more physical, a little bit more meaner, if that's the right word. She's not a mean girl at all. She's a sweet girl. But she fouled out of a game at one point. She's just got to be really physical. Situations such as this. Once again, Campbell County with the basketball. Trying to, once again, try to work it in. Campbell County was down by 15. The Lady Wildcats will get Jenna Johnson out of the contest. Bella Boone is in. Yana Porter not able to play. Campbell County turns the ball over. We need some transition buckets in the worst way. Here's Zay coming down the floor, and she scores. Just what the doctor ordered right there is Yana Stewart now has 14 points in the ball game, and the Lady Wildcats have the lead up by 10 again. 29-19 the score. 4:26 to play. Lady Wildcats working hard, and whistle blows in the rear court, and there's a turnover by Campbell County. Campbell County had closed it to 8 at 27-21, actually 29-21. The Wildcats have the lead now, 29-19. 4:22 to play here in the third period from the Wildcat Arena. Basketball. The Wildcats working in Bella Boone to Demetria, to Cannon, double team, goes inside to Bella. Bella swings it out to Lindsay, gives it back to Green. Cannon dribbles in, penetrates, lost the ball on the floor, needs to tie her up here. Ball is loose. Lindsay had it, grabbed it, lost it. Ball is loose again, and Cleveland has it. Lindsay had Bella early, couldn't get the ball to her, and then throws the ball away. Demetria did, maybe because she was fouled along the baseline. Lady Wildcats, that whole series just had trouble. Campbell County was really giving it to them on the defensive side of things. Ridge, not the more physical team tonight for sure. They get it into Bella, turns, spins, shoots, good! That's a big shot by Bella Boone. Her first 2 points of the ball game. It couldn't have come at a better time. Here comes Campbell County down the floor. Oak Ridge has increased their lead back up. They're going to increase it some more if they can get the ball away from Campbell County. Almost did. Demetria almost had a breakaway. Campbell County sets it up, 31-19. Lady Wildcats in the lead, and there's a reach-in foul against Demetria Strickland. 3:30 to play. Big shot just a moment ago by Bella Boone. Big shot, big rebound. She just, with a lot of confidence, just put it up there and scored. Campbell County basketball. With it will come number 33, Sailor Hutchinson. Guarded by Lindsay Cleveland. Got a screen. Works the ball to the left. Top of the key. They work the ball inside. Right block. She stopped her dribble. Throws it out to the top. They'll dribble in. Good defense again by Oak Ridge. Killing a steal. Saved by Campbell County. They shoot a three. It's in and out. No good. Big board by Bella. Bella then had the ball knocked out of bounds. Bella's coming up big. I talked about her in the first half, how they needed to get her to make plays, rebounds, get steals, do the things that Bella can do. We all know Bella can do. Use her physical size to get rebounds. And here in the second half, she's come alive here. Oak Ridge on top by 14 again, or 12 that is, 31-19. Ridge with it to Green. Wildcats without a Yana Porter tonight. Turned around. Cannon fires the pass and got knocked away. Anytime Cannon, it seems like when she gets the ball, Campbell County just comes on at her. And Lady Wildcats have got to move the ball quicker. Here's Lindsay in the left corner. Nice drive. Goes in for the shot. No good. Lindsay Cleveland is fouled. Campbell County rolling up fouls. I tell you, they're more physical than Oak Ridge, but sometimes that's not a good thing. As the Lady Wildcats will go to the free throw line with Lindsay Cleveland. Lindsay has 5 points in the ball game, gunning for 6 and 7 right here. Here's the shot. Good. 6 points for Lindsay Cleveland. 60% free throw shooter. She's now 10 of 15 on the year. Back to the free throw line. Second toss. No good. Campbell County on the rebound. Lady Cougars work the ball down low. They missed a shot. Rebounded by Demetria. Demetria Strickland coming down the floor quickly. Demetria gives it into Bella. What a walk. Goes in for the shot. No good. Missed it. Rebound by the Lady Cougars. Campbell County basketball. 2.5 minutes to play third quarter. Lady Wildcats up 32-19. Here's a steal by Zayana. Zayana going coast to coast. Goes up for the shot. No good. Campbell County back the other way. Campbell County got back quickly to cause the Lady Wildcats some difficulty. And here Campbell County sets up their offense once again. They go into Brandenburg, take a charge. Not as good. Lady Wildcats, one thing they do not do well, and I'm not afraid to tell Coach Taylor this, Lady Wildcats do not take charges well at all. Block, you either go straight up, hold your ground, but don't leave the ground. They have an opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw good. Got a 10-point game once again. 2:09 to play here in the third period. Lady Wildcats led 12-6 after one, 26-15. Lady Wildcats just need to work a little time here. Yeah, they're in a little bit of foul trouble, not serious foul trouble, but they just need to work a little time. Don't be in such a hurry. Campbell County's committed a ton of fouls. As Zay drives in, shoots, and no good. A foul is going to be called again against Campbell County. I think they realized when they went to the officials' locker room that they had called way too many on Oak Ridge. Now they're calling way too many on Campbell County. We'll take it. 1:58 to play third quarter. Zayana Stewart to the free throw line. Zay's got 14 points in the ball game. It's unofficially. That's what I've got her with. Mark's not here to help me and bail me out. Free throw is good. She's got 15. 33-22, back to an 11-point game as Emma Brandenburg comes out of the ball game. Got in the ball game. Let's see. Rutherford once again. Carly Kitts is in the ball game. Zayana Stewart back to the free throw line, gunning for 16. She's got it. 16 points for the Lady Wildcats, and they're back up by 12. Minute 58 to play. Got to play some defense now. They break the press with ease. Now nobody to stop them, and they go all the way down the floor. Not great defense at all there by Oak Ridge. 34-24 the score. A minute 44 to play. Oak Ridge basketball. Demetria is going to be fouled in the rear court. Another foul against Campbell County. They're going to be on the double bonus before the end of the third quarter, as it'll be Oak Ridge basketball side court. 1:40 to play, third quarter, 10-point Lady Wildcat lead. 34-24 the score. Oak Ridge playing with Cannon Green, Bella Boone, Lindsay Cleveland. Bella's got it at the right extension. The free throw line goes into Zay for the shot. No good. Had a good look at it, just wouldn't go. Now we got to play some defense. They get the ball across the line, then Cannon steals it on a high pass. Cannon Green with it. Goes back to Demetria. I think the Wildcats would be better served to slow down a bit. Here's Demetria driving left to Lindsay Cleveland. Comes out to the top. Pass taken away by Cannon. Got to be strong with it. They work the ball to Zay in the corner. Zayana works the ball in for a shot. Partially rejected, out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. One official saw it differently, I think. Nope. Thought they were going to change it. Yeah, they did see it differently and overturns the call. Minute 2 to play, third quarter. Oak Ridge by 10. 34-24. Here comes Zay, a little 5-footer. Boy, they needed that one good. Zayana Stewart scores. She has 18 points, and Oak Ridge is back up by 12. 36-24. 52 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Here comes Campbell County down the floor. Got a little cold if you're wondering about my voice here. Trying to do the best I can. So far, so good. Hopefully, we'll get through the boys' game. There's a missed shot. Rebounded. Rebound should have been pulled down by Oak Ridge, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Lady Wildcats. 38.4 seconds to play. 12-point Oak Ridge lead. Jenna Johnson still on the bench here. Campbell County ball. Nothing easy here, girls. That's too easy, but then the Wildcats get a steal. Petrie has it. Taken away by Green. Cannon leading the control. She got it. The ball stripped out of her hands. Got to be stronger with it. Here comes Campbell County with their offense. 26 seconds to play. Oak Ridge had an opportunity. That's a charge. Offensive player control foul against the Lady Cougars. Good defense there by Oak Ridge. 3.4 seconds to play third quarter. 36-24. Oak Ridge on top by 12. Green, lone senior on the Lady Wildcat team. Coach Jason Kitts given an earful to the officials here, and he better sit down here, or he might be taking a seat, not on his own. They have really committed a lot of fouls here. Campbell County has trailed the whole game. Out of the ball game for the Lady Cougars comes number 10, Bella Lester, 5'9" sophomore. 24.4 seconds to play third quarter. Oak Ridge by 12, 36-24. Demetria lobs it over to Cannon at the free throw line. Wildcats have plenty of time here. They're acting as if there's only 2 seconds left. They shoot the three. It's big. It is no good. Rebound, Campbell County with 6. Stop them. Slow them down. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Will they get the shot off? No, they will not. Lady Wildcats head to the fourth and final quarter, leading Campbell County 36-24. We'll take a break. We'll be back to the Wildcat Arena, the fourth and final quarter in 60 seconds.
How do you say the name? TN Bank?
No.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee, right here where all our banking decisions are made, not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, much more. Laura Lynn Green's office located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today, 483-5666, or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. Might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. State Farm, Laura Lynn Green, Oak Ridge. David Clary back here along with Shauna Hayes, Nick Settles, Mark Hayes, our technical advisor tonight. 36-24, Lady Wildcats have the lead by 12. Wildcats have led the entire way. Campbell County has made things interesting at times, but the Wildcats have always been able to make plays when they've needed to. Oak Ridge without the services of Ayana Porter here tonight. Turned her ankle in practice. Might be out Friday against Central. We'll hope you'll join us here at the Wildcat Arena for that ball game. Oak Ridge with the ball first, leading 36-24. Fourth quarter, Zayana Stewart, Bella Boone, along with Demetria Strickland, Lindsey Cleveland, Bella in the paint to Cannon. Cannon to Zay, ripped to the ball, dribbles in against Brandenburg to the hole, missed the shot. Bella with a big board, goes right back up with it, no good. Cannon had the rebound, couldn't hold it. Saved away by Campbell County. 36-24 the score. Brandenburg gets one down low against Bella, puts up a shot. It's a hook, no good. Bella Boone is called for the personal foul. Campbell County fans here, a little sarcastic applause as they've seen a lot of fouls go against their beloved Lady Cougars. And that'll send Emma Brandenburg, 5'10" junior, to the free throw line. 36-24 Lady Wildcats. Ridge has got to do some weight training, I think, in the offseason as the shot is up and it's good. Sometimes they grab the ball. They've got to hold on to it. Be strong. Pull it down. Save it. 36-25 the score. Toss. Good. Now Lady Wildcats have the basketball, getting a little pressure from the rear Lindsey Cleveland brings it quickly across the line. Nick move. Works the ball left side to Zayana. Zayana about to be tied up. Nope, they're going to call a foul. Timeout is going to be called by Coach Taylor. We'll take one ourselves. We're at the Wildcat Arena. Oak Ridge on top, 36-26. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you could save over $1,000 on annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
At this moment, who has your back? Do you know your insurance agent's name? Does your agent know your name? Or do you call a 1-800 number that connects you with someone in another state, maybe even another country? Why not call Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, your local independent insurance agency with auto owner's insurance? We are someone you can call when stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. This is Todd Fox. Visit Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge at greatfoxins.com.
Welcome back once again to the Wildcat Arena here, 36-26. Lady Wildcats trying to hold on to their lead here. Have Bella Boone, Zayana Stewart, Lindsay Cleveland in the ball game. Jenna sitting at the end of the bench by trainer Brian Leffler. Zay dribbles in. She can't do it all. She does try, though. We need her to, because Lady Wildcats have one of their top scorers, Jenna Johnson, who has struggled the entire game, out of the game. And Bella Boone, who is the light scorer for the Lady Wildcats. Lindsay Cleveland, who has not played a whole lot of basketball. Cannon doesn't score a whole lot. Wildcats need to find some offense, and usually it's Zayana Stewart. She's got 18 in this game, now 19 as she hits the free throw. 37-26. Ayanna Porter not playing with a turned ankle. Zay can do on this, gunning for 20. It is in and out, no good. Here they come down the floor. Campbell County down by 11. They've cut it to an 8 at one point. To get Cleveland, a really good defender, really harassing that young lady from Campbell County. They get a ball up for the shot. Good. Not great defense there. And it's 37-28. The Wildcats lead is only 9. 6:47 to play. Move the camera. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Here's the shot. No good. Bella on the rebound. Good. Bella with a put block shot. It's 39-28 the score. 6:36 to play. 39-28. Got to get back on defense. Lady Wildcats slow to get back on defense. Campbell County drives the paint. Gets a shot up. No good. Bella with a big defensive rebound. Then a Wildcats from Lindsay Cleveland to Demetria Strickland. Demetria down the floor. Had Bella early. Slings it out to Cannon. Cannon to Zay. Big shot for 3. No good. Rebound to Cannon Green. That's a big board for the senior. Here comes the trap on her. Saved away by Demetria. Demetria pulls up. No good. Rebound Campbell County. I don't think I would have taken that shot, but I'm not on the floor. It's very easy for me to say that. 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Oak Ridge on top by 11. Lindsay working hard against Sailor Hutchison. They work the ball inside the paint. Kick the ball back to number 24. That'll be Reagan Stanfield. Boys Junior Varsity won today. They won 64-51 over Campbell County. The Wildcats trying to beat the Cougars here tonight. By extension, the free throw line. Good defense by Campbell County. They don't shoot the threes like they have in past years, at least in this game. They're going to try to drive the paint against a smaller team. Great play. Oak Ridge steals it. Demetria Strickland off the glass shot. Good. That's a great steal. Great play for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge leads 31-28. Demetria now, I've got her with 9. 5:18 to play in the ball game. 41-28 the score, and a rear court foul called against Ayanna Stewart. She didn't like it. County did. There was wrong with Jenna. I won't be able to speak to Paige Taylor after the ball game. Maybe we'll get some word from Shauna exactly what is wrong with Jenna. Maybe I'll ask Brian Leffler here. Campbell County ball. Lady Cougars trail 41-28. Bella doing a good job against Brandenburg, trying to keep the ball away from her. They work it out once again. Campbell County slings the ball pass intercepted. Good defense by Cleveland and Cannon. Zay gets a layup. Good. Diana her 21st point. Coach Taylor wants a timeout. 43-28, back to a 15-point lead. We'll take a break. We'll send it back to the station once again following this 60-second timeout.
It's insurance agents name, right? You know you call country. Why not call Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, your local independent insurance agency with auto owners insurance? We are someone you can call when stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. This is Todd Fox. Visit Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge at greatfoxins.com.
Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic therapy, online patient self-scheduling, telemedicine, and a podiatrist on staff. We strive to take care of all your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, serving the East Tennessee area for over 35 years, a proud supporter of high school athletics. Check us out on Facebook, online at osorortho.com, or call us at 865-481-2541 to schedule your appointment today.
Just when it looks like Oak Ridge is in some trouble, They make some big plays, get some big rebounds, and their lead is back up to 15 points here. Demetria Strickland, Lindsey Cleveland, Bella Boone in the ball game. Zayana Stewart leading the Lady Wildcats charge with 21 of the 43 on the board here. Lady Cougar basketball, 43-28 the score. Lady Wildcats essentially playing without two of their best players, but that's not a good play. Lady Wildcats are going to commit a foul and opportunity for a three-point play. But just like that, Campbell County scores, and it's 43-30. Foul called against Oak Ridge. To the free throw line will go the Cougars. Carly Kitts. Shot no good, but they have Brandenburg with the rebound, and they'll set it up down by 13. 4:41 to play in the ball game. Campbell County trying to get it to Brandenburg. Bella really battling it inside, but Brandenburg. Lady Cougar basketball. Carly Kitts with it. Good defense, Oak Ridge. Out it goes, number 33, Sailor Hutchison to Brandenburg. Wanted to go one-on-one against her, could not. They kick it out to number 14. They're taking a lot of time here. They're down 13. Oak Ridge's defense just not allowing anything easy. And here's a great play by Bella. She intercepts the pass. Oak Ridge should get a layup on the other end, and they do with Demetria Strickland. Demetria scores her 11th point, and Oak Ridge's lead is back up to 15. 45-30 the score. Lady Wildcats trying to remain undefeated in district play and continue to lead the district, obviously. They're up by 1. Lady Wildcats have also won 7 consecutive games, trying to make it 8. They haven't won 8 in the last 2 years. And the Campbell County going to the free throw line. 45-30 the score. Lady Wildcats in the lead by 15. Free throws up for Campbell County, and it's good. Back to the free throw line will go the Lady Cougars here. By 14. Second toss, good. Lady Wildcats not facing much pressure at all on the rear court. Ridge allowed to work the ball down the floor. 3:52 to play. Demetria gets the ball across the line with a pass to Zayana Stewart. Zayana swings the ball to Demetria. She dribbles right, gives it off to Green. Cannon not in the scoring column as of yet. Could use some of the patented long-range shooting from her if we need to. Zay works the ball to Demetria on the paint, goes in for the shots, blocked. Taken away by Campbell County. Then they throw it to Jason Johnson, sitting in the stands. 3:26 to play in the ball game. 45-32. Lady Wildcats getting Jenna back in the ball game. Jenna, uncharacteristically, only 3 points in the game, and they need her. Maybe she's having a little back issue. Kind of held her back as she came into the game. Oak Ridge ball. 3:24 to play in the ball game. Up by 13. 45-32. Let's work some clock. So Wildcats working into Green. Back it goes, Demetria. Left side to Zay. She's got wide open 3. Why not? Shot is good. I say work some clock, but if they're going to give Zayana Stewart a wide open shot like that, she's going to take it and make it almost every time. And Oak Ridge has its biggest lead. And guess what? Zay's got another steal. She is taking over this game. Her shot is no good. She is fouled, though, by Campbell County. I told you, we needed somebody to take over. And if there's somebody that can do it, it is Zayana Stewart. She is a dominant, aggressive player. She scores, she rebounds, she plays good defense. And she's dominating this game. Campbell County would be in much better shape if Zayana Stewart had stayed at home today, because she's going to the free throw line. She's got 24 and holding as she misfires on the free throw. 2:59 to play in the ball game. 48-32 the score. Back to the free throw line, Zayana Stewart. Shot, good. I've got her with 25 unofficially. Campbell County substituting. Back in the ballgame, Reagan Davis, 5'5" freshman. They're young. We're going to have some great battles with this group. They don't have a senior on the team. Lady Cougar basketball. Sailor Hutchison down the floor, lobs it across the line. Oak Ridge sets up on defense, leading by its biggest margin, 17 points. Three-pointer good, though. Good. Campbell County, it's now back to a 14-point game, 49-35. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Demetria with it to Lindsey Cleveland, to Jenna, double team. Back to Demetria. They're staying back. Just back up. You don't need to attack. 2:27 to play. Let's just get out of here with another win over Campbell County. Jenna to Zay. Zay shoots a three. No good. Oh, what a great rebound by Demetria. Demetria comes out of there right in front of the Oak Ridge bench, has trouble with her dribble because she is fouled by number 14, Destiny Rutherford. They say Rutherford in Campbell County. I don't know if that's correct. It is spelled Rutherford. I apologize if my voice sounds a little rough. You have a little respiratory thing going on. I can't believe I've really made it this long, to be honest with you. To the free throw line, Demetria Strickland. I've got her with 11. That free throw is good. Back to a 15-point lead. Demetria Strickland back to the line. Got her with 12. And holding as that free throw is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Lindsay Cleveland. 2:15 to play in the ball game. 50-35 is our score. 2:15 to play in the game. Shauna says my voice sounds good. Her husband, Mark, would have never, ever complimented me at all for anything. I could cure cancer and Mark would find fault with it. 50-35 the score. Mark's not feeling well today. He's back at home. So that's why me, the terrible stat guy, is keeping up with the stats along with Shauna Hipping by getting pictures of the book. Missed shot by Campbell County. Lindsay Cleveland takes it strong to the hole. That's a great drive. Lindsay Cleveland has stepped up her game today. I've got her with 8, and Oak Ridge appears headed to a victory here. Minute 41 to play. The Lady Wildcats up 52-35. Just steadily building the lead here with their solid defense. One thing that's different about Campbell County, at least in the game we're watching, is Jenna might have committed a foul. Nope, they get the shot. One thing I've noticed about this Campbell County team is they don't shoot the threes like typical Campbell County teams do. As Oak Ridge throws it all the way down the floor, Jenna tracks it down in the corner, gives it to Cannon. Lady Wildcats up 52-37, a minute 14 to play. Jenna at the free throw line drives against Brandenburg, left-handed off the glass, no good. And back on defense, she needs to go. Minute 6 to play. Jenna gets frustrated. Jenna is so good. As I watch them launch a three, no good. She's so good. She gets down on herself when she doesn't make plays. She didn't actually, after she missed that shot, she got frustrated, honestly. And Coach Taylor had to encourage her to come down the floor. Foul called against Campbell County will send Cannon Green to the free throw line. Cannon yet to score in the game, a 63% free throw shooter. She has taken the fewest amount of shots of any of the regulars at the line. She's always has been a good free throw shooter, and she knocks that one down. She coming into this game was only 5 of 8, so she's now 6 of 9. Trying to hit 70% here if she can knock this one down. And she does. Good. 54-37 the score, under a minute to play. Looks like Oak Ridge is going to take down Campbell County yet another time and will remain undefeated in district play. 54-37. Campbell County hits a three, though. Good. Every time I feel comfortable as Coach Kitts calls a timeout. We're going to take it with him. We'll be back to the Wildcat Arena in 60 seconds.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
A winning tradition defines Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. At Mortgage Investors Group, we pride ourselves in the same winning tradition to help your family find the perfect mortgage loan. Call Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is a housing lender.
I want to remind everybody that on, Saturday, February the 11th, the Girls Inc. Tennessee Valley will have a sneaker ball. That'll be from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock at the Emory Valley Center, 723 Emory Valley Road in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Tickets are $20, a family of 4 for $50. For more information, you can call 865-482-4475. I assume this is a dance. The flyer I have in front of me just says sneaker ball. And there's a lady with a dress with tennis shoes on. And that'll be coming up on February the 11th, Saturday at the Emory Valley Center. Foul called against the Cougars will send Zayana Stewart to the free throw line. Zay puts the first shot up there. Good. I've got Zayana with 26 points on the night. 26 for the Lady Wildcats, 55. Bridge up 15, 34.4 seconds. Campbell County 8-10 on the year. They're about to fall to 2-2 in the district. Lady Wildcats are about to go to a perfect 5-0. Zay hits the shot. It's 27 points in the game for her. And it's a 16-point Lady Wildcat lead here. Jenna Johnson playing in there with Cannon Green, along with Lindsay Cleveland, along with Demetria Strickland and Zayana Stewart. Campbell County just turning the ball over. And Oak Ridge is going to get it on the Cougar turnover, 19.6 seconds. They wanted a deflection, but that was not going to be the case. Looked kind of like a double dribble to me. 56-40 the score. Lady Wildcats headed for a win here. Demetria Strickland. Lady Wildcats were very shorthanded in this one. They're going to win. Lady Wildcats are going to win their 8th consecutive game. Things were looking terrible for the Lady Wildcats. We headed to that Greenville tournament with a 3-7 record. Played Thomas Dale as the game is over. 56-40 is your final score. Congratulations to the Lady Wildcats, their 8th straight win, and another win over Campbell County. What I was going to say, they went to that tournament at 3-7, and they lost to Thomas Dale. And then since that time, they have rattled off win after win after win. This is their 11th win. This is the 23rd time they've played Campbell County, and the Lady Wildcats have beaten them again. This is the 105th time Oak Ridge has beaten Campbell County. That is the same amount of games that Oak Ridge has lost to or beaten the Clinton Dragons. That's the all-time record. And Oak Ridge getting ready to play the boys game. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I'm just babbling a bit. What I wanted to say is since that Thomas Dale game, the first game of the Andrew Johnson Bank Ladies Classic, Lady Wildcats have definitely been on a roll. 8 straight wins, and they are undefeated in the district. Take a break. We'll send it back. We'll get the final scoring coming up for you. Oak Ridge wins it 56-40. We'll be back in a moment.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We are a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today at 483-5666 or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike, hike. Hometown football excitement is in the air, and it's sponsored by your hometown bank, 10 Bank. 10 Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local, so our community wins. 10 Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Octree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
At Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, our staff and our practice are committed to orthopedic excellence in this region. We strive to treat our patients with the respect and understanding they deserve. Our physicians provide service at Methodist Medical Center, Tenova, Roane County Medical Center, and Park West Medical Center to accommodate all your orthopedic needs. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge has 2 locations, one in Oak Ridge and the other in Roane County. Serving this area since 1979, we're a proud supporter of the Wildcats.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy is a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest tax accounting services, payroll processing for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advisory services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Come in, discover the difference of an independent insurance agency. Fox Insurance Group, Oak Ridge.
Sexton Automotive of Oak Ridge is proud to be a family and locally owned full-service car dealership.
Because of our outstanding commitment to servicing our competitive prices, you will not find a better experience buying a pre-owned vehicle than at Sexton Automotive of Oak Ridge. We never charge any dock or add-on fees and have no pressure environment.
Our rental fleet offers a variety of vehicles, specializing in large passenger vans to help get your large group wherever you are headed.
Roll Wildcats roll, Dennis Radovac, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2008.
Get your next in at Sexton, Elizabeth Beard, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2001. Online 24/7 at sextonautos.com.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today, 483-5666, or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. You might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 State Championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike. Hometown football excitement is in the air, and it's sponsored by your hometown bank, 10 Bank. 10 Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local so our community wins. 10 Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community. And
Welcome back once again to the Wildcat Arena. Joining me now is the head coach of the Oak Ridge High School Lady Wildcats, Coach Paige Taylor. Coach, first off, congratulations on the win. A little bit loud in the gym here. You're a little shorthanded. You had Ayana Porter. And first of all, I didn't think Jenna looked herself. Was she down with something for the morning? Okay, Coach. What I thought, obviously you had to have people step up when she was not in the ball game, and Ayana, and I thought maybe not so much in the first half, but I thought in the second half, Bella Boone came in and gave you some really good minutes, rebounded well, scored a couple, actually 4 points for you. Lindsey Cleveland stepped up in her starting role today, did a pretty good job, and if you need a player to carry a team on their backs, Ayana Stewart can do that. She finished with 27 points and just really kind of was dominant. I thought your defense was solid for the most part the entire ball game. Just a good team win, even as shorthanded as you were. And Coach, it was a district win, your 8th consecutive win, which is big. Which is, the most important though part of it is that you're now 5-0 in the district against an old nemesis in Campbell County. We still have to go up there one more time on a game that I think has been moved to a Thursday, I believe. Yeah. So was that February the 2nd? I'm sorry to do this to you. Okay, February this. So you got Central coming up this Friday, another district ball game. You beat them over there, but hopefully, I don't know what Ayana's situation is, but hopefully she'll be back. If not, you'll just bring who you have, and that's thank goodness, a home game. Coach, I'll let you go here. I've got some bookkeeping I've got to do myself. First of all, just your congratulations again, and just your final comments on the win. Coach, thanks a lot. That is Paige Taylor, head coach of the Lady Wildcats. Well, I have an opportunity to run down the scoring here. Ayana Stewart finished the game with 27 points in the game. Demetria Strickland had 12. Lindsey Cleveland had 8. Kenan Green had 2. Bella Boone 4. Jenna Johnson had 3. We're just moments away from the boys' game. It's the Oak Ridge and Campbell County. Apologize for our kind of roughness of our ball game here. We're kind of the walking wounded ourselves here. I've got a little respiratory thing going on. Shauna says I sound okay, but I can tell you my throat is burning, to be honest with you, but I'll try to get through the boys game as well. James Branson might be joining me here in a bit as well. Well, I have the opportunity. The Wildcats come in at 14-3 on the year, 3-1 in the district. Campbell County comes in 8-7, a surprising 0-3. This is a rematch of last year's District 3 championship game. Oak Ridge took home the crown last season, beating the Cougars 68-47 in Campbell County. It was the 49th straight win for Oak Ridge over the Campbell County Cougars, the longest streak ever in Oak Ridge boys basketball history. Oak Ridge also beat Campbell County here at the arena 70-63, and in the regular season up in Campbell County 82-57. Last season, Campbell County went 14-14 on the season, losing to William Blount in the region tournament. This season, they were 8-7 on the year and coming off a 102-91 3-overtime loss to Central this past Tuesday. Their Friday game with Powell was snowed out. The Cougars are 0-3 in district play with losses to West, Carnes, and Central, and are currently in last place in the district. Their other losses have come to Hardin Valley twice, Carter, Whitley County, Kentucky. Their wins have come against smaller schools, Claiborne County, Oneida twice, Halls, Sunbright, Scott County, Maryville Christian, and Heritage Christian of Alabama. Oak Ridge ended a two-game losing streak on Friday by beating Carnes 67-64 to win their 14th game of the season. Oak Ridge is now 3-1 in district play and one game behind West, who stands at 4-0. West travels to Carnes tonight in a huge district game for all three teams. Carnes lost to Oak Ridge, dropped their record to 3-1 in district play. I'll try to keep up with the Carnes West game going on tonight at Carnes. Oak Ridge goes for their 50th win in a row over Campbell County tonight and their 86th win in the series. Wildcats are 85-25 all time against the Cougars. Oak Ridge has not lost to Campbell County this century. Their last win came in 1999. Tonight we're live at the Oak Ridge High School Wildcat Arena on prepradio.com, channel 15, and we're streaming live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. Our sponsors for tonight's games are the Fox Insurance Group, 10 Bank of Oak Ridge, the Oak Ridge Utility District, Mortgage Investors Group, Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty, Laura Lynn Green with State Farm Insurance. Appreciate our sponsors who have been with us all season long. We'd also like to thank Sandy Henry and Terry Lee for their continuing support as well. We're going to take a break here. The starting lineups are introduced down on the floor. I need that break. We'll be back with a tip-off of Oak Ridge and Campbell County in a moment.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem fee. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
And we're about to get underway here from the Wildcat Arena. Grayson Strader will be jumping for the Wildcats against a big guy from Campbell County. I'll get their lineups for you here in a moment. And ball is up, controlled by Campbell County, and we're underway. Devin Jones, the point guard, 6-foot senior, had a great football career. Has been a nemesis to the Wildcats in basketball as well. He'll set the offense in motion as they lob the ball down low. They're going to try to get a shot off, and it's good. Just a simple lob down low, and the Wildcats trail it 2-0. 7:42 to play here. Oak Ridge coming out with Ray Watson. He's got a wide open three. He knocks it down. 3-2 as Ray hits it, and with 7:33 to play, the Wildcats have their first lead. The Wildcats come out with Caden Brighthart along with Raekwon Watson. Campbell County's got a wide open three. They're good. Cats have got to play a little defense here. Giving up a long shot here. Grayson Strader's in the ball game, and so is Cooper Williams, coming off of a really big ball game. The Wildcats without the services of Bryson Comer here tonight. Here's Caden in the paint. That might be an offensive foul, and it's a good call. He's kind of lowered his shoulder and went into the Campbell County guy. Brighthart picks up his first foul. Team foul number 1 called against the Wildcats here in the first half. 5-3 Cougars. Campbell County facing Oak Ridge's pressure. 5 seconds is going to be whistled. The Wildcats will get it on the turnover. 7:06 to play in the first quarter. 5-3 Campbell County in the lead. Lady Wildcats won their ball game. JV won. And the Wildcats score. Wildcats are now tied, I believe, 5-5, 6 minutes and 54 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Down the floor with the basketball will come the Cougars. They launch a three. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Campbell County. Here's a shot blocked away by Grace. It's saved away by Caden Brightheart. Brennan Scott's the other starter. He's going to drive coast to coast, go in for the finger roll shot. No good. Rebounded right back to the Wildcats, and Oak Ridge will set it up once again. Here comes a little floater up, no good. Cooper had the rebound, didn't grab it though, just went out of bounds. Cooper's got to grab that and went right by him, and the Wildcats turned the ball over. 5-5 our score, 6:27 to play here in the first quarter. Down the floor with the basketball will come Campbell County against Oak Ridge's pressure in the rear court. Devin Jones with the basketball is going to bring the ball down the floor. They'll launch a three. It's up good. Wildcats need to extend the defense, and Coach Green calls a timeout. Campbell County leads Oak Ridge 8-5. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site physical therapy, online patient self-scheduling, telemedicine, and a podiatrist on staff. We strive to take care of all your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, serving the East Tennessee area for over 35 years, a proud supporter of high school athletics. Check us out on Facebook, online at osorortho.com, or call us at 865-481-2541 to schedule your appointment today.
David Clary back here along with Shauna Hayes. Nick Suttle's doing camera work for us as well. James Branson will be joining us here in a bit. Wildcats, they say it was only a two-pointer, so it's now 7-5, Campbell County in the lead. Here come the Wildcats down the floor. Bryson Comer not able to go today because of an issue he happened in the West ball game. Hopefully he'll be back Friday. Oak Ridge bounce pass into Cooper. Picks it up on the left block back to Ray Ray. Ray Ray drives in, pulls up, shoots. No good. Out of bounds will be Oak Ridge's basketball. 5:58 to play first quarter. The Wildcats don't look comfortable on defense. Adam Sonogo, a 6'3" senior, is in there. He is a exchange student from France in the ball game. Wildcats, Grayson Strader's got to step up for the Wildcats. Here it goes to Ray Ray. The ball, top of the circle, has a shot blocked. Just kind of got easily knocked down, and down the floor with the basketball will come the Campbell County Cougars. They lead Oak Ridge 7-5. They've not beaten Oak Ridge since 1999, believe it or not. Campbell County basketball. Sonogo works the ball to the right side. Bounce pass goes to Long at the free throw line. Campbell County driving with John Long. Well, unable to go, and that's going to be a jump ball. The alternate possession arrow will give Oak Ridge the ball. 5:29 to play in the first quarter. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball trailing by a score of 7-5. 5:29 to play. We're streaming the game live on our YouTube channel, Prep Radio. We're also on Oak Ridge Schools Television Channel 15 and prepradio.com. Cooper Williams with it over to, they had Grayson early. Got to get the ball to him. Here's Brendan Scott, top of the key. The very good defense by Campbell County. Brennan stripped of the ball, grabs it, picks it up. Once again, it goes out to Ray Ray. Once again, goes out to the left side. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch again by Oak Ridge. Got to hold on to the basketball. I took my eye away from the action. 7-5 is our score. The Wildcats trailing. Yet to get Grayson Strader even a look as the ball's worked into Campbell County's Devin Young. He fires it across the line. Campbell County sets it up. They've got numbers. They pull up and shoot. Short. Rebound. Oak Ridge. Ray Ray had it. Ripped out of his hand. Saved by Campbell County. Cougar basketball. Long three. Good. 3-point shot. And it's 10-5. Wildcats down. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to play. Don't look fluid at all on offense at all. Here comes Oak Ridge down the floor. Here it goes to Ray Ray. Ray Ray left extension, the free throw line. Down 5. Gives it out to Strader. Grayson not giving a shot. He'll drive in. No place to go. Lost it. Saved on the floor by Ray Ray. Back to Caden Brightheart. Brightheart bounce pass goes to Cooper. Goes in for the shot. No good, but he is fouled. Personal foul will go against Campbell County. That stops the clock with 4 minutes, 22 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's been all Campbell County to this point. And Cooper Williams will go to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Cooper, looking at his free throw statistics, he'll have 2 shots here on the year. Cooper hasn't been there much. He's 7 of 8, though, 87.5% free throw shooter. 4:22 to play. Cooper guns up the shot. Good. Hit one of the two, and the Wildcats trail by 4. 10-6 to score, 4:20 to play here in the first period. Campbell County basketball. Cougars wearing their all blue jerseys with orange trim. The Wildcats in their home whites with cardinal. There's an offensive foul called that'll go against Devin Jones. Jones has a hot temper. We've seen him get into it. We saw him actually try to pick a fight last year with probably one of the more tame guys on our Oak Ridge team, Baylor Wright. And I don't know whatever would have caused that, but he just doesn't like losing. He's their top receiver, one of their top receivers on their football team, and a good point guard. Brendan Jones takes it strong to the hole and scores, and he's fouled. Let's see if it's on the floor. He's pointing to the floor. I thought the bucket should have counted. Foul is called, and it is indeed going to be a bucket for Brennan Scott. Wildcats down 10-8, 3 minutes and 58 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Brennan's shot is up. No good. Tipped and rebounded by Grayson Strader for a moment, and then a whistle blows and a foul is going to be called, I think, against Oak Ridge, or maybe it's just either a jump ball or just an out-of-bounds play. It'll be their ball anyway. 10-8 our score. The Wildcats trailing. 3:56 to play in the first period. I told James I was going to try to call this game like a TV game, but it's just not me. They get a shot off the rim. Good. The Wildcats trail now again 12-8. Down the floor of the basketball will come the Wildcats. 3:42 to play. Wildcats have Caden Brighthart in the ball game. Got to get him involved. To Ray. And Big Cooper. He's going to drive in, picks up his dribble, goes inside to Caden. His shot is no good. He is fouled, and Caden Brighthart will go to the free throw line. Caden, he has to score in the ball game. He'll go to the free throw line. He is a 69.6% free throw shooter, averaging 13.3 points per ball game. His team down 4 to Campbell County, 12-8 the score, 3:31 to play in the first period. Brighthart will go to the line. First of 2. Shot is no good. Wildcats coming off of a thrilling victory over Carnes this past Friday night. Carnes was undefeated in the district. Carnes playing West tonight. Try to track down that score. That's a big one. Be nice if Carnes could knock off West, and then we'd have a 3-way tie for first. Caden Brighthart back to the line. Shoots it. Good. And it'll be Oak Ridge back on defense here, substituting Marcus Peters in the ball game. 12-9 the score, 3:31 to play in the first period. The Cougars working the ball in. Marcus Peters shoves him. I mean, I guess he thought he was going to start moving. Marcus physically just pushed him, and that's a foul against Marcus Peters, and that'll be his first personal foul. Campbell County up on top of Oak Ridge, 12-9, 3:29 to play. Bryson Comer, the Wildcats almost with a steal with Brendan Scott. Bryson unable to play in this ball game. Injury that happened in the West ball game. Looks like Price Davis wants to come into the game. Campbell County so far shooting the ball extremely well. We're giving them really long shots. Brendan almost got a steal there, and Cooper Williams both battled for a loose ball but couldn't get to it. It'll be Campbell County ball. Price Davis does come into the ball game, and the Wildcats will go with really a smaller lineup with Shamar Green's going to come in. Wildcats also have Brendan Scott as Campbell County sets up their offense. They throw the ball away. It'll be Oak Ridge coming back the other way. 3:09 to play first quarter, 12-9. The Wildcats trailing, now playing with Raekwon Watson, Grayson Strader, Shamar Green. Brendan Scott is in the ball game. And one other guy for the Wildcats. And I believe that'll be Marcus Peters. Here comes Oak Ridge. Ray has a 3, shoots it, his second of the night. Good. Ray ties the ball game at 12-12 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to play. So the Wildcats right back in a tie ball game. A couple 3-pointers tonight for Ray as Campbell County brings the ball down the floor, and they have an easy bucket. They won't take the shot there. The Wildcats quickly got back with Grayson Strader. For Ray, looking at his statistics, that was, his 4th and 5th 3-pointer of the year. And we need him to step up in this one. Foul's going to be called against Oak Ridge. 2:34 to play first quarter. Caden Brighthart checks back in. Marcus Peters checks out with his second foul. 12-12 the score, 2:34 to play first quarter. Cougar basketball in the left corner. The Cougars almost throw the ball away. Saved on the floor. Brennan Scott battling hard with Logan Day. Back to the top of the circle. They drive in. Might be a trip called against Oak Ridge, and that's going to be a personal foul against the Wildcats. Cougar ball will be Devin Jones, 6-foot senior. They've got a ton of seniors on their roster. The Wildcats have Grayson Strader, Bryson Comer, Marcus Peters. They're the only seniors on the Oak Ridge roster. They've got about 8. Campbell County works the ball into the big guy against Grayson. Grayson blocked his shot. They're going to call him for hitting him on the wrist, and that's going to send Campbell County to the free throw line. At the line will go number 12, Gavin Cox. He is 6'4". He is a sophomore. Let me count down their seniors here on the roster. They have 7 seniors. Free throw is good, and Campbell County retakes the lead, 13-12. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to play. Grayson's coming out of the ball game. Price Davis checking in. James Branson's going to handle a little play-by-play in the second quarter. Hope you'll stay tuned for that. Should be a thriller. Free throws up, no good. Rebounded by Shamar. Shamar Green pulls down the board. Oak Ridge down a point. 2:19 to play. Here come the Wildcats down the floor to Shamar. Takes one dribble, gives it over to Price Davis. Outside the three-point line, hands it back to Ray Ray. Good defense being applied by Campbell County. The Wildcats just having all kinds of trouble getting the ball inside. They do finally to Shamar Green. It's up good. And the Wildcats have the lead, 14-13. The Wildcats haven't led since it was 3-2. And the Wildcats have the lead, 14-13. Nick Suttles doing our camera work right now. The Wildcats, Ray Ray battles and gets a steal. And then what's the call? They're going to say he had his left foot or right foot on the baseline as he stole it. 1:48 to play in the first quarter. Oak Ridge on top, 14-13. Campbell County and Oak Ridge have been playing since the mid-70s. Used to be Jacksboro, La Follette, and Caryville. They had their own high schools. Here's a sophomore launching a three. No good, but Campbell County gets the rebound again. They missed the shot, and that should be a jump ball. The alternate possession arrow to Campbell County. 1:42 to play first quarter, 14-13. They consolidated the schools back in the 70s as play is halted, and we've got a timeout. 14-13, the Wildcats in the lead. We're live at the Wildcat Arena, Oak Ridge and Campbell County, and we'll be back to the Wildcat Arena following this 30-second timeout. They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today at 483-5666 or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge. Welcome back to the Wildcat Arena. David Clary, Shauna Hayes, Nick Suttles, James Branson. Wildcats on top, 14-13. 1:42 to play. First quarter action here. The Cougars to work the ball in from underneath the goal. Kind of a slight crowd here at the Wildcat Arena. Campbell County gets the ball in. They're going to drive in against Price, and a foul is going to be called against the Wildcats. That'll send Campbell County to the free throw line. At the line, Will Lester, 6'1" senior player, 6'1" senior player. It's a big boy. I remember that name. Perhaps one of their football guys as well. He's big. I know Devin Jones plays. They got some big boys out on the floor. Free throw hits the front into the rim. No good. Lester back to the free throw line. Bryson Comer, Connor Cummings not able to play tonight. He hits that shot. It's 14-14. And they haven't put it up on the board yet. It was good. Might have been a lane violation. They didn't put it up on the board. Maybe they'll change that in a second. 1:35 to play in the first quarter. I took my eye off the floor. If they call it, Ray Ray's just going to allow it to drive to the hoop and score. Wildcats score. That's a bucket. And according to the scoreboard, it's 16-14. They did finally put the free throw up there. And the Wildcats will see Campbell County call a timeout. 1:18 to play. The Wildcats in the lead by 2. Playing without Bryson Comer. Connor Cummings not able to play today. 1:18 to play first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll send it back once again. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Welcome back once again to the Wildcat Arena here. 16-14, the Wildcats in the lead, trying to win another district ball game, keep pace with the West High Rebels. They're playing Carnes tonight. Oak Ridge 3-1 in the district. Campbell County has struggled in the district. Surprisingly, they were 0-3. It's a pretty good basketball team to be 0-3. Wildcats get a steal. Nice play by the Wildcats. Bryce Davis with it. Nick works the ball left corner. Here's the shot. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Campbell County. Here come the Cougars down the floor quickly with a chance to tie. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball coming down the floor. 16-14 is our score. The Wildcats on top by 2. 1:04 to play in the first quarter. Raekwon Watson, Caden Brightheart in the ball game for the Wildcats, along with looks like Shamar Green, Brennan Scott. Here comes a three by Caden. It's up, in and out, no good. Wildcats struggling to get some offensive rebounds as the ball is worked down the floor once again by Campbell County. Back in the rear court. It's going to be the Wildcats with a steal. Brennan Scott at the free throw line, dribbles in, goes up for the shot, no good. Ray's got the rebound. Ray backs it up. Left corner goes, another three on its way. This one is good by Caden Brightheart, and the Wildcats have the lead 19-14. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Oak Ridge defense getting the ball away for an easy bucket. And the ball is knocked out of bounds once again by the Wildcats. Brennan a big three. Brennan came into this game with 56 threes on the season as the Cougars try to work the ball in, down by 5. 24.6 seconds. Cougar ball. Ball comes in. Then it comes to Devin Jones. Guarded aggressively out here by Raekwon. Here's a trap set on him. He works the ball to the top of the circle, launches a long three. It's good. 3-point shot for them, and it's now 19-17. Devin Jones has always been able to hit big shots against Oak Ridge. Wildcats have 7 seconds to get another bucket in as we head towards the second quarter. Ray's just going to drive in. That's the key. He just drives right over the top. That's just a poor decision by Raekwon. They had set up a wall at the blocks all the way across, 3 across, and he just ran right through them. It's a foul. And 1.7 seconds in the first quarter, Campbell County. See if they get a mid-quarter off. Price almost fouled him in the act of shooting a three. It didn't go in as the first quarter comes to a close. We've played one quarter of basketball here at the Wildcat Arena. Oak Ridge on top of Campbell County, 19-17, and we'll be back to Wildcat Arena in 60 seconds.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know your insurance agent's name? Does your agent know your name? Or do you call a 1-800 number that connects you with someone in another state, maybe even another country? Why not call Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, your local independent insurance agency with auto owners insurance? We are someone you can call when stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. This is Todd Fox. Visit Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge at grayfoxins.com.
Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge shows our commitment to orthopedic excellence by providing on-site physical therapy, online patient self-scheduling, telemedicine, and a podiatrist on staff. We strive to take care of all your orthopedic needs in a professional and efficient manner with the respect you deserve. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, serving the East Tennessee area for over 35 years, a proud supporter of high school athletics. Check us out on Facebook, online at osorortho.com, or call us at 865-481-2541 to schedule your appointment today.
James Rayson, joined back here by David Clary at Oak Ridge Wildcat Arena and Jill Pruden Court as we are about to start the second quarter of action here. The Wildcats lead 19-17. They were down at one point earlier in the game, about 5 points. So had to fight back a little bit here against this very aggressive Campbell County defense. And they have some pretty good players here. David mentioned Devin Jones and Will Lester, some of their football players, as Campbell County is set to play defense first. Raekwon Watson has the ball on the inbound, so Oak Ridge will have it First possession here as he gets it over to Caden Brighthart. Caden looks over the defense and tries to drive in the lane. He does, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. And a rebound's going to be taken by Cooper Williams. His shot, no good, but was fouled in the act of shooting. So Cooper will head to the free throw line. I believe this is his second trip to the free throw line. Hit 1 out of 2 on his first trip. As we have just started here, second quarter of play between the Oak Ridge Wildcats and the Campbell County Cougars. Cooper's first free throw is up and good. So he is now 2 of 3 from the line tonight. That extends the lead to 20-17 over the Campbell County Cougars.
Pretty good football player as well, James.
Absolutely, as he started on the offensive line for the Wildcats and hits the other free throw that he had there. So he was 2 for 2 on that trip as Campbell County is set to bring it up court. They indeed do, and work it around the three-point line. Caden Brighthart applying the defense there as they switch. The Wildcats do, as Campbell County's trying to work their offense. I believe that is Devin Jones. 21-17 is our score. Devin Jones throws up a shot, no good, and it goes out of bounds, and that will be Oak Ridge ball. Coach Green seems to be pretty happy here as we have off to a good start in the second quarter as he wants to get his play set as Grayson Strader inbounds it to Raekwon Watson. Raekwon quickly up the court, hands it off to Caden Brighthart. Caden driving in the lane. Looks like it's going to be an offensive foul there as Caden just drove into the lane and extended his forearm and elbow there, and you just can't do that as Caden was trying to spin off of that, and it's going to be a turnover for the Wildcats to the Campbell County Cougars. Cooper Williams applying a little bit of pressure on the inbounds and tips it, so it will remain Campbell County ball under the basket. 7:17 left in the second quarter. Wildcats lead 21-17. The Campbell County player backs up a little bit more as he tries to inbound against the long Cooper Williams, and it's going to be a turnover. Grayson Strader is going to try a 3, and he nails it. 3 points for Grayson Strader there to extend the lead for the Wildcats, 24-17 over Campbell County. Just over 7 minutes left in the second quarter here, as it looks like Campbell County has it with one of their players working around the three-point line and tries to throw the ball inside, and they end up throwing it away. And once again, it'll be a turnover here for the Campbell County Cougars, and 2 turnovers in a row to start the second quarter here for the Wildcats. So good defense so far for the Wildcats as Raekwon Watson gets the inbound pass once again. Just under 7 minutes here to play. Wildcats with a 7-point lead and working their offense around the three-point line. Brennan Scott tries to get it down low to Cooper Williams off the glass, and that's good too. Cooper Williams, 2 points real quick there as the Wildcats lead 26-17. I believe that's Devin Jones trying to drive into the lane, and it looks like it goes off of him. Once again, another turnover for the Wildcats. The defense getting set, creating turnovers, and getting offensive opportunities here with 6:27 left in the second quarter. Raekwon Watson tries to skip pass over to Grayson Strader. Grayson's 3-point shot, no good. Rebound nearly taken by Cooper Williams, but it will be Campbell County that comes away with it. Caden Brighthart and Raekwon Watson both nearly with the steal as Devin Jones drives into the lane. His shot, no good. Raekwon with a long pass is going to be intercepted just past midcourt, and back and forth we go. Campbell County drives into the lane. That layup is good. 26-19, the lead now for the Wildcats. Just under 6 minutes here left in the second quarter. The Wildcats do throw it away. I think this pace works best for the Wildcats when they settle it down, get quick turnovers, as we've seen a little bit back and forth pace here for Campbell County recently, and that has been advantageous for them as they've come away with points here. See Jaquez Thomas in the game now for the Wildcats as he helps create a turnover. I believe that he was pushed off of. So that will be an offensive foul against Campbell County. Turnover for the Wildcats as Grayson will inbound it to Jaquez Thomas. 5:40 left in the second quarter. 26-19 the lead for the Wildcats. Caden Brighthart trying to get it down to Cooper Williams. He goes off the glass. No good. And it will be Campbell County ball. And Devin Jones coming up the court with it. Cooper having a really good night so far. A really big presence down low for the Wildcats as we nearly have a turnover and strip by Grayson Strader, but it goes off of Grayson, so it will remain Campbell County ball. Cooper Williams having a great night tonight for the Wildcats. Really gives them a little bit more length inside, and his ability to go up and get the rebounds or get layups off the glass has really been helping the Wildcats tonight. And really, we've seen that a lot in their JV games as we have a pass here intercepted by Brennan Scott. Brennan trying to go coast to coast. Goes up, little elbow jumper. Good. That's going to be 28-19. The Wildcats with 5:12 left in the second quarter here as the Wildcats put on a little bit of a press here, as it looks like the Wildcats are subbing more than Campbell County as they are struggling to get it over the time stripe, but they do. And again, the press continues. Caden Brightheart there on Campbell County, and it looked like the ball was going out of bounds. I believe they call a foul there on Caden Brightheart is what happened in the active shooting. That was Devin Jones that was fouled by Caden. 28-19 the lead here for the Wildcats. 4:57 left in the second quarter. Devin Jones to the line. His first free throw is up and good. Devin, a very quick player, as David mentioned before, one of the receivers for Campbell County, who I'm sure had a lot of receiving yards from their quarterback, who was very good. And his second free throw is up and good. That is 28-21. The Wildcats now lead by 7, just under 5 minutes to play. Jaquez Thomas hands it off to Grayson Strader. Grayson trying to get it back inside to Cooper. Cooper up off the glass, no good, but gets his own rebound, tries to go back up, and he is fouled. And that's the problem there with Cooper inside, is that he presents such a bigger body that he is able to go up off the glass, get his own rebound, and attempt another shot. And I believe that is the third foul that Cooper has drawn for the Wildcats, earning him his third trip to the line. As we said before, he was 2 for 4, I believe. Make that 3 for 5 as he hits his first free throw. 29-21. The Wildcats lead now with 4:43 left in the second quarter. Couple of subs, I believe, come in the game here for the Wildcats. I believe it is Price Davis maybe comes back, or no, that's Brennan Scott, as Cooper does hit his second free throw. 30-21 in the lead now for the Wildcats, who lead by 9. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Once again, Jaquez Thomas to put a little bit of press on Devin Jones, who doesn't have any help as he crosses the half-court mark. He hands it off there. That is going to be Zenoga, and he drives into the lane. Cooper Williams deflects a shot, and Campbell County comes up with the rebound, and they will make that shot, as that will cut the lead 30-23 for the Wildcats. 4:15 left in the second quarter. Caden Brightheart thought about a 3, but hands it off to Jaquez Thomas on the wing. Jaquez skip pass over to Grayson, thought about a 3, drives into the lane, passes off to Cooper Williams, up off the glass, no good. I thought he was fouled, but they continue to fight over for it, and Cooper comes back in bounds, trying to get the rebound there, a long rebound, and he did foul Devin Jones, so Devin will end up walking all the way over toward his end of the court. And it looks like that Campbell County is in the bonus. And so Devin will have one free throw for sure, awaiting the second one. 30-23, the lead for the Wildcats here with 4:01 left in the second quarter, halfway through the second quarter. Devin of Campbell County eyes his first shot, no good. Rare miss there for him as we see a couple of substitutions come in here. Shamar Green comes in for Cooper Williams. Shamar, a sophomore for the Wildcats. Very lengthy, very tall guy. Probably seen a lot of action on JV up until this point. As David mentioned, we've had several injuries here for the Wildcats, as Connor Cummings and Bryson Comer, as they're looking for a little bit of an inside presence there, as Devin Jones hits his second free throw. That is 30-24, the lead for the Wildcats, just under 4 minutes in the second quarter. Caden Brightheart tries to drive into the lane, puts a shot up, and it's good. Caden Brightheart with 2 points to take back, to extend the lead, 32-24. A long pass for Campbell County as they try to get it up court quickly and beat the Oak Ridge defense. Their shot goes off the glass, no good, rebounded by Caden Brightheart. Caden nearly has it stolen away and gets it over to Brendan Scott. Grayson Strader hits a three-pointer, and that is going to further extend the lead to 11 points, the biggest lead for the Wildcats in this game, 35-24, under 3:30 left in the second quarter. Wildcats trying a little backcourt press. They break it, Campbell County does, and try to get a corner three. Shot no good, going to be rebounded by Grayson Strader. Grayson races up the court, when drives into the lane, shot off the glass, no good, going to be rebounded by Shamar. Shamar, his shot's no good, but was fouled in the act of shooting with 3:02 left in the second quarter. Wildcats lead 35-24, and the Wildcats are now in the bonus, as Shamar will have 2 shots if he can make his first. Shamar Green, a 40% free throw shooter here for the Wildcats, and his first shot is no good. He was fouled in the act of shooting. I was wrong there. So the Wildcats are in the bonus, but because Shamar was fouled in the act of shooting, he does get 2 free throws. So 35-24 is still the lead for the Wildcats. 3:02 left in the second quarter. Shamar's second shot is good. 1 of 2 on that trip to the free throw line for Shamar. So better than his average there, as the Wildcats now lead 36-24. Once again, Wildcats try to trap in the backcourt. They do nearly get a turnover, and it's taken away by Brennan Scott. Brennan inside to Caden. Caden, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, and it's taken away there, I believe, by Devin Jones. Devin races coast to coast, throws a shot off of the glass, and it is good. Cuts the Wildcat lead to 10, 36-26. Wildcats quickly back up court. A three-pointer, no good, I believe, by Caden Brighthart. Rebound by Shamar Green. Shamar goes up and once again gathers another foul. The Campbell County Cougars have to be, collecting all these fouls on the interior, and some of their guys have to be in foul trouble. You got to look at John Long maybe in foul trouble, or even possibly Will Lester, as they're tasked with guarding some of the lengthier Wildcat players, as Shamar's first of 2 free throws is good. 37-26, the lead for the Wildcats now with 2:30 left in the second quarter. Shamar back to the line for his 4th free throw of the night, and he misses that one. So he is 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 37-26, Wildcats do lead with 2:20 left in the second quarter. Campbell County drives into the lane there. I believe that is Will Lester. His shot is no good, and it's going to be Caden Brighthart getting up court quickly. Drives into the lane is Jaquez Thomas. He goes off the glass, and a nice little reverse layup there is good. 39-26, the lead for the Wildcats with 2:05 left in the second quarter. Nice pace here for the Wildcats, as it looks like Devin Williams wants to slow it down a little bit, as he is pressured there by Jaquez Thomas. He gets it over to Will Lester. Will put under pressure there, nearly trapped, and gets it over to Devin Jones. Devin drives in the lane, little runner, no good, gets his own rebound, and that is good. Campbell County scores, makes the lead 39-28 Wildcats, as Jaquez comes quickly up the court, gets it off to Shamar Green. Nice little dish off the glass, and it's good. 41-28. Just back and forth. The Wildcats are able to answer every score from Campbell County as we go under 125. 2-on-1 as he ends up going off the glass. Good. And Jaquez had 2 defenders, and he split them and drives into the lane, goes off the glass, and 43-28. What a burst we've seen here by the Wildcats, as Campbell County calls a timeout. We will take that short timeout with them. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We are a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you could save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
James Branson back here at Oak Ridge Wildcat Arena in Jill Pruden Court, joined by David Clary, who did an amazing job. He called the girls' win over Campbell County, and the JV also won tonight. And the Wildcats here, with a nice burst, have been able to get, I believe, 22 points in this quarter to extend their lead 43-28, as we have 1:15 left in this first half. 22-11 was the score, or the run in the third quarter, the scoring here in the third quarter. So as the Wildcats have scored 22 points, and to Campbell County's 11, who've really kind of been shut down here by the Wildcat defense, getting turnovers, and their pressures really put a lot of the Wildcat pressures put a lot of pressure on Campbell County, as they do commit another turnover here, and it will be Wildcat ball, as they're just trying to work it inside and back out. And I believe a walk was called there, and Campbell County does turn it over. Wildcats do get a couple subs in here in the last minute of the second quarter. I see Marcus Peters in, as well as Jaquez Thomas, Shamar Green, and nearly a takeaway here by Campbell County as the Wildcats were working around, but Brendan Scott says no, sir, right in the lane and takes it right back. Brendan over to Marcus Peters. Thought about shooting, but backs it back out. 43-28, the lead for the Wildcats over Campbell County. 38 seconds left here in the first half as Brendan Scott was fouled way away from the basket. Not a smart decision there by Campbell County. I believe that will go against Will Lester as Brendan was kind of backing it out, and that will earn him a shot at the free throw line. And Brendan looks like his first free throw is no good, 1-1 for the Wildcats. So it will be Campbell County's ball. 30 seconds left in the second quarter, 43-28, the lead for the Wildcats. Devin Jones has it just across midcourt. We're about to work off a screen, but ends up getting double teamed by Shamar, and Jaquez hands it off to Lester. Lester back over to Jones. Jones tries to drive in a lane, little Euro step, but his shot is no good. Going to be fouled by one of the Oak Ridge players. I believe that is going to be on Shamar Green. I think that is his first, maybe a second foul, but that will earn Devin a shot at the free throw line as he will have two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Devin's first free throw is up and good. Cuts the Wildcat lead to 14, 43-28 here with 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Devin is eyeing his second shot. It is good. 43-30. Now the lead for the Wildcats over Campbell County. Jaquez Thomas has it just under 10 seconds. Wildcats probably going to play for the last shot here as they start their motion now. Brendan Scott has it, drives into the lane, steps around. Three-pointer by Marcus Peters. No good. Rebound's going to be taken down by Campbell County as the buzzer sounds. Great setup there for the Wildcats. Little drive into the lane and a opportunity to extend the lead to 16 was no good. So the Wildcats do lead 43-30 over Campbell County here at halftime. And we will be back in after this 4-minute timeout.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We are a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today at 483-5666 or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike, hike. Hometown football excitement is in the air, and it's sponsored by your hometown bank, 10 Bank. 10 Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local, so our community wins. 10 Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. As for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
At Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, our staff and our practice are committed to orthopedic excellence in this region. We strive to treat our patients with the respect and understanding they deserve. Our physicians provide service at Methodist Medical Center, Tenova, Roane County Medical Center, and Park West Medical Center to accommodate all your orthopedic needs. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge has 2 locations, one in Oak Ridge and the other in Roane County, serving this area since 1979. We're a proud supporter of the Wildcats.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy is a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest tax accounting services, payroll processing for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advisory services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Come in, discover the difference of an independent insurance agency, Fox Insurance Group, Oak Ridge.
James Branson back here along with David Clary, Nicholas Suttle, Shauna Hayes. We appreciate all the work that they do, as well as on our prepradio.com or our YouTube Prep Radio channel. You can see the stream. If you're listening to us on Oak Ridge Schools Channel 15, we appreciate you tuning in wherever you are. The Wildcats lead here against Campbell County 43-30 at halftime. To run down some of the scores from earlier tonight, the Oak Ridge JV defeated Campbell County 64-51 earlier tonight, and the girls Lady Wildcats, they took down Campbell County as well, 56-40. And we'll run down some of the scores in that game for the Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats were led in scoring here, obviously, by Zayana Stewart, the leading scorer on the season for the Lady Wildcats, as well as a recent member of the 500-point club, the sophomore, looking to continue her great career here and chase the 1,000-point club. Now, I guess that would be the next benchmark up for her. She had 27 points in the game, did Zayana Stewart. Also scoring in the game tonight, Demetria Strickland in double figures with 12 points. Lindsay Cleveland, fresh off of her injury and return recently, she had 8 points for the Lady Wildcats tonight. Bella Boone contributed 4 points for the Lady Wildcats, and Jenna Johnson with 3 points, and Cannon Green with 2 points. So a well-rounded scoring for the Lady Wildcats, obviously led by Zayana Stewart in the victory, 56-40 over Campbell County. The Wildcats are seeking to complete the sweep tonight, as they currently lead 43-30 over Campbell County. The Wildcats outscored Campbell County. I believe it was 22-11 at one point, and it's even more, 22 to, I would probably say about 15 in the second quarter to take over. The Wildcats were a little bit cold. They worked in some substitutes here. David Clary obviously talked about a little bit of the injury bug hitting the Wildcats, as Connor Cummings was out and Bryson Comer. The key, though, there is Cooper Williams was able to give the Wildcats some big minutes in his start tonight, as well as Shamar Green, both earning trips to the free throw line and putting a lot of pressure on Campbell County there, as they earned, I believe, a combined 5 or 6 trips to the free throw line, and might have Campbell County's interior players in a little bit of trouble there around the basket. We have about 3.5 minutes here left before the start of the second half. Once again, the Wildcats lead 43-30. We will be back after this 2-minute break.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy's a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest, tax accounting services, payroll processes for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advocacy services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Your pets are part of the family, and the caring professionals at MacArthur Animal Hospital know this, and they put their years of veterinary experience in caring to work. MacArthur Animal Hospital is located at 2190 Oak Ridge Turnpike in Oak Ridge. To learn more or to make an appointment, please call Dr. Paul Sluha at 865-482-1797. MacArthur Animal Hospital is proud to support some other cats too, the Oak Ridge Wildcats, and they would like to wish them well this season. MacArthur Animal Hospital, proudly serving the Oak Ridge area. 482-1797.
Sexton Automotive of Oak Ridge is proud to be a family and locally owned full-service car dealership.
Because of our outstanding commitment to servicing our competitive prices, you will not find a better experience buying a pre-owned vehicle than at Sexton Automotive of Oak Ridge. We never charge any dock or add-on fees and have no pressure environment.
Our rental fleet offers a variety of vehicles, specializing in large passenger vans to help get your large group wherever you are headed.
Roll Wildcats roll, Dennis Radovac, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2008.
Get your next in at Sexton, Elizabeth Beard, Oak Ridge High School, class of 2001. Online 24/7 at sextonautos.com.
James Ranson, along with David Clary, Nicholas Suttles, our camera personnel tonight, as well as Shauna Hayes. We appreciate everyone that's been able to help us out here as we are coming to the conclusion of halftime. I was looking at our kind of running down who we had played, and I believe we've gone about 9 or 10 deep into the game so far. Wildcats playing Brennan Scott, Grayson Strader, Caden Brightheart, Raekwon Watson, Jaquez Thomas, Price Davis, Marcus Peters, as well as Shamar Green and Cooper Williams. David?
I think the only person who has not played in the ball game is Cameron McCullough.
As we're about to start the second half here, Wildcats do lead 43-30 as it's been a, kind of a odd game here. The first quarter was kind of slow, and the Wildcats were able to get some turnovers there in the second quarter, get some defensive stops, and really turned into kind of an up and down the court sprint for part of the second quarter there, and the Wildcats were able to settle back in and extend their lead nearly to, I believe, about 15 at one point, but it is 13-point lead for the Wildcats as we're about to begin here. David gave a little bit of the history here between the Wildcats and the Cougars of Campbell County, who have played since the 70s. And, I thought it was very interesting what you said, David, about Campbell County at one point in time had 3 different schools, Caryville, Jacksboro, and La Follette. And they do still have Jacksboro and La Follette middle schools. So Oak Ridge middle schools, being Robertsville and Jefferson, do play those in the sport of basketball. But obviously the Wildcats are playing the Cougars tonight of Campbell County, the combined schools. And we are getting set here for the second half. It will be Campbell County's ball to start, and the Wildcats already going back to their pressure a little bit here as Raekwon Watson set to defend Devin Jones on the inbound as he takes it in the back court. Devin Jones does cross the half-court stripe there, guarded by Raekwon Watson, and Devin just throws it right out of bounds as he was looking for a cutter, and the cutter had already gone. And will be a turnover right there to start the second half as the Wildcats will have it with Raekwon Watson with a 13-point lead, looking to extend here. Wildcats working their offense. They get it over to Brennan Scott, the top of the key, trying to work it inside to Grayson Strader. Grayson goes strong off the glass, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Campbell County as they get up the court quickly to a shot that's no good. Rebound, second shot, no good. Cooper Williams, strong rebound here as Caden Brightheart gets it and goes up court. A little 5-foot jumper there off the glass, good. 15-point lead for the Wildcats, 45-30 now with 7:15 left in the third quarter. And immediately back on the defense is Raekwon Watson and Devin Jones. Campbell County working it around the three-point line there, and they do get it to Sonoga, and who has a three-point shot for Devin Jones. That is good. A quick answer there by the Cougars, 45-33. Now the lead, 6:50 left in the third quarter. Raekwon Watson trying to picks it out with Grayson Strader. Grayson drives back to the lane. Goes up his shot. Nice job there by Grayson. be taken away by Cooper Williams, and a foul is going to be called on who? Number, going to be a technical foul. That's on number, that be Will Lester. I didn't think there. They have something. Back up. That will send Brightheart to the line. It is good. Technical foul. Wildcats once again will have possession of the ball after taking the second. 5:59 left in the third. 50. Now 51. Second. A lot of mistakes there by Campbell County. Yes. They didn't foul, which was a technical foul. Now it will be Wildcat ball. And it's stolen on the rebound there by Will Lester. Will goes off the glass, and it is good. Wildcats didn't look like they were quite set up there offensively on the inbound play. Weren't exactly sure what to do. 51-35, the lead for the Wildcats. 5:30 left in the third quarter. Wildcats get it down low, though, to Cooper Williams. Cooper off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Caden Brightheart. Three-pointer by Raekwon Watson, no good. And it's going to be tipped around and taken by Campbell County. 5:15 left in the third quarter here. Campbell County has it with Devin Jones, and they are working it around, trying to get it inside. He drives the lane, shot no good, gets his own rebound, and that is good. I believe that is Gavin Cox maybe for Campbell County, as 51-37 is now the lead for the Wildcats. Just under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Wildcats, Grayson Strader tries to drive into the lane, kicks it out to Raekwon Watson. Raekwon back into the lane. Nice little dish to Cooper Williams off the glass. It's good. Cooper Williams doing some work down on the low post there as Campbell County comes quickly back up court with a quick shot, and I believe Cooper might be called for a foul here on a quick pass back up the court, and I believe that is the case. That will send, I believe, Gavin Cox to the line for them. Wildcats do lead 53-37 over Campbell County. 4:39 left in the third quarter. Cox's first shot bounces around on the rim, and it goes down. 53-38 now. Wildcats do substitute in Jaquez Thomas into the game. Cox's second free throw is good as well. 53-39 now, the lead for the Wildcats, back to 14 points as we go just under 4:30 left in the third quarter. A little bit of a press here by Campbell County as they give up a three-point shot to Brennan Scott. No good. Jaquez Thomas, long rebound over to Grayson Strader. Grayson drives in the lane. Back to Jaquez on the low post, and his shot is no good. Rebound going to be taken by Campbell County. They race up the court quickly. 4:15 left in the third quarter, and they throw it away. Once again, turnovers just killing Campbell County. Not able to get their offense set. And, credit the Wildcats who are playing great defense and not really giving Campbell County much room to work with here as we are close to 4 minutes left in the third quarter. A little bit of a press here and a takeaway by Campbell County on the pass, and the pass is going to go out of bounds from John Long, and it was tipped out of bounds by, I believe, the Wildcats, who take a 30-second timeout. Wildcats lead 53-39 here with 4:03 left in the third quarter. We will be back after this 30-second timeout.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
James Branson, along with David Clary, Shauna Haste, Nicholas L. Ray Suttles doing our camera work tonight. As the Wildcats are back here, Campbell County will inbound the ball. They are down 53-39. to the Wildcats. Devin Jones has it for Campbell County. He launches a long three, going to be tipped by Grayson Strader, and it's going to be Will Hester who comes down with it. Back over to Devin Jones, and it looks like they may settle things down here with 3:45 left in the third quarter here. And it looks like the Wildcats are trying to take the ball away as it's kind of dribbled over, and it looks like there may be a tie-up. Nope, a timeout was called there by Campbell County to preserve the possession. Looks like it will be a 30-second timeout here for Campbell County as the Wildcats do lead 53-39. 3:40 in the third quarter here. The Wildcats coming off a hard-fought win against Carnes on Friday night, a win that they really needed to, as David said, remain in contention for first place. West Rebels are the ones that currently hold first place, and they are playing the Beavers tonight. We'll see if we can track down that score to hopefully cheering for the Beavers, as we could have a potential three-way tie between the Wildcats, Carnes, and West, all who have played pretty well here to start the season. Campbell County's basketball out of the timeout under the basket. Looks like they have in Devin Jones as well as Gavin Cox. And it looks like the Beavers have defeated the West High Rebels. David Clary is telling us this. What was the score there, David, one more time?
96-73.
96-73. Really a runaway there for Carnes in the end, it looks like, as Gavin does get the inbound. His shot no good, goes back up, shot no good. Again, gets his rebound, but the Wildcats eventually come away with it. Brennan Scott. Brennan races up the court, steps around. His shot no good, and it's going to be quickly back up the court to Carnes with 3:20 left in the third quarter. Quick shot by Campbell County, not Carnes. As I said, we're discussing some of the district opponents there. The shot was no good, and rebound was taken by Oak Ridge, and a foul was committed there by Campbell County. One of their players will go to the bench. I assume after that foul, that will be Luke Browning. And the Wildcats still lead 53-49, 3:17 left in the third quarter here. Wildcats inbound it. The Cougars try to trap once again, but Caden Brightheart and Shamar Green gets around it. The pass to Shamar goes off the glass. Good. Really nice job there passing by the Wildcats to break the pressure, and Shamar being at the right place at the right time. Got to get back on defense, though, as the Wildcats do. Campbell County trying to work it quickly back up the court, and it's going to be a takeaway there by Grayson Strader. Grayson driving into the lane, goes off the glass, no good. His rebound is going to be taken, though, eventually by Campbell County, and it's fought over there at half court between them and the Wildcats, and Campbell County decides to settle it down. I believe that's Elijah McKinney that has it in the game for them. Wildcats, Grayson Strader, though, comes right back up the court, and he stole it. That is not a foul there. He reached around, Grayson did, and stole it, but a foul was going to be called on Grayson. It will be a 55-39 lead for the Wildcats. 2:30 left in the third quarter here. Campbell County will inbound it off the foul there, as they do get it into Long. Long trying to get somebody to pass it to. He ends up picking up his dribble there, hands it off to Devin Jones. Devin, his three-pointer, no good. Long rebound. I believe that is Cox that gets it. His three-pointer is no good. Shamar Green comes up with the rebound and gets it over to Jaquez Thomas. Jaquez trying to get across half court. He does, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Brennan Scott for three. He hits it. Brennan Scott extends the Wildcat lead to 61, I believe, 39. We'll check that momentarily as we enter under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. An answer here, potentially by Devin Jones, goes no good. Rebound by Caden Brightheart, who comes quickly back up court, has it tipped away, and a foul is going to be called on Campbell County. It looks like that will be on number 43 for them, which is Lester. Lester commits that foul on Caden, and Caden will head to the line for these free throws. 1:46 left in the third quarter here. Caden at the line sees his first free throw, no good. Looks like the Wildcats will make a few substitutions here. Marcus Peters coming in for Grayson Strader. Price Davis coming in for Brennan Scott. trying to buy a little time here for some of these starters, get a little bit of experience here in the last minute or so for these other Wildcats who have played valiantly tonight. Caden does hit his second free throw. Scoreboard shows 59, so I may be incorrect there. And the Campbell County has 39. So 20-point lead for the Wildcats as Campbell County does break the press and get 2 points. 59-41 is now the lead for the Wildcats as they work it back up court as we go under 1:30 left in the third quarter here. Coach Green trying to get his offense and play set as it's going to be Price Davis has his pass tipped over to Jaquez Thomas. Jaquez trying to get into the lane, back out to Caden Brightheart. He's going to take a three-pointer. His three-pointer is good. Now it is into the 60s for the Wildcats as it is 62-41. 21-point lead for the Wildcats. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Campbell County trying to answer right back with a three-pointer, and they do. 62-44. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Wildcats work it back across, slowing down their offense, trying to get a little bit of a good shot here, just as they did on their last possession. Jaquez Thomas takes a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Box out there by Campbell County, and they do get the rebound over to Devin Jones. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here. Wildcats trying to pressure, end up trapping a little bit there. Shot goes off the glass. Good there by Long. Cuts the Wildcat lead 62-46. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. I believe the Wildcats will play for the final shot here as Jaquez Thomas has it. Coach Green trying to direct a little bit of traffic here, get the players on the right side. Jaquez looking over the defense, gets it over to Marcus Peters. Marcus gets it into Caden Brightheart. Caden steps back, three-pointer, no good at the buzzer. 62-46 is our lead here for the Wildcats as we are headed to the fourth quarter. Wildcats trying to get yet another district win as we will be back after this 1 minute timeout.
How do you say the name? Tian Bank?
No.
Tin Bank? So what is it?
10 Bank. 10, as in Tennessee, right here where all our banking decisions are made. Not some corporate office in who knows where. 10 Bank partners with small businesses in our community to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, that's local banking from 10 Bank.
Member FDIC.
Equal housing lender. They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today, 483-5666, or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
James Branson along with David Clary, Nicholas Suttles, as well as Shauna Haste. Here are our broadcast crew tonight. Wildcats headed to the fourth quarter against Campbell County 62-46 as we're about to start play here in the fourth quarter. Once again, the Wildcats ahead. Lady Wildcats also won earlier tonight, 56-40. Zayana Stewart adding to her point total in the season, 27 points tonight. JV also won 64-51. Looks like Campbell County will inbound here to start the fourth and final quarter from Wildcat Arena. They send all of the players up court, which is very interesting, but Devin Jones pops back out, and he is guarded there by Brendan Scott to start the fourth quarter. Devin eyeing the Campbell County offense. They eventually work it down around, I believe, to Gavin Cox. His shot off the glass is good, and that's going to take the Wildcat lead down to 14, 62-48. 7:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Raekwon Watson, Grayson Strader, I believe Caden Brightheart in the game, along with Brennan Scott and Cooper Williams, starters in the game. As Brennan gets a nice lob pass over to Cooper. Cooper tries to go up. His shot's blocked, but taken down by Raekwon Watson. Raekwon off the glass, good. 64-48. The Wildcats lead now with 7:15 left in the fourth quarter. Nice little set there by the Wildcats. Great hustle by Raekwon Watson to come away with that basket. Wildcat defense has to get set, though, as Devin Jones sprints up the court past Cooper Williams. His shot's off the glass good. 64-50 now the lead for the Wildcats. Just under 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats setting up their offense with Caden Brighthart. Caden trying to drive into the lane. Little free throw jumper just inside. That's good. 66-55. Caden catching fire here a little bit in the second half, as I believe he has 6 or 8 points here as the Wildcats defending the inbound. And I believe it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats, and it was. So it will remain Campbell County ball. Campbell County has to inbound it. And I'm sorry, it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Campbell County. It will be Oak Ridge ball. Had a little bit of trouble seeing it back in that far corner. There's Raekwon Watson. Inbounds it to Grayson Strader. His shot off the glass. No good. Taken down by Cooper Williams. Cooper kicks it back out to Raekwon, but not before. I believe he bumped him a little there with the hip. A little bit of an offensive foul there by Cooper Williams, but I don't really mind that too much. It shows Cooper being aggressive, trying to get down low in the paint, work the offense there, and Wildcats have it in good position, though. They're set up their press defense here on the Campbell County inbound with 6:35 left in the fourth quarter. It will be deflected out of bounds by Campbell County on the inbound, so back to Oak Ridge ball. A little bit of you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it here underneath the Oak Ridge basket. So Raekwon Watson back to inbound, 66-50 the lead. They do get it inbound to Cooper Williams. Raekwon gets it right back, though. Thinks about driving baseline around Cooper's screen, but drives into the lane, drops it off to Cooper. Cooper off the glass. Good. Nice job there by Raekwon and Cooper, the sophomore duo, working together there. Cooper having a great night. I believe he's probably close to double figures as the Wildcats lead 68-50. A lot of backcourt pressure here by the Wildcats. Turnover by Caden Brighthart, and it's going to be a foul called on the Wildcats. Who do they call the foul on, though? Coach Green obviously upset. Or are they going to say that a timeout was taken? Looks like a timeout was taken. Coach Green obviously upset there. Maybe they called a jump ball. I'm really unsure what actually happened here, but we have a timeout, I believe, taken by Campbell County on a tie-up. Coach Green very, very upset about that. Wildcats were about to have another takeaway to get them closer to the 70-point range. And 68-50 is our lead here from Wildcat Arena, Jill Pruden Court. 6:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Cooper Williams with 11 points tonight. So big contributions there by Cooper, obviously getting a lot of playing time. Some of the injuries to the Wildcats, Connor Cummings as well as Bryson Comer unable to play tonight. Wildcats also seen in action Price Davis and Shamar Green really doing a nice job filling in. And, that never really hurts when you can expand your bench and be able to play a lot of players, as the Wildcats have been able to tonight, get them experience, especially in district play, building that depth. After the odd call there, it will be Campbell County to inbound here with 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. But it doesn't matter anyways. The Wildcats take it away with Brennan Scott. Brennan trying to get it up court, and it's being wrestled over between the Wildcats and Cougars. And Brennan does eventually get a timeout called there, and it will be a 30-second timeout for the Wildcats. We will take that 30-second timeout with them. 68-50 the lead with 6:02 here at Wildcat Arena. We will be back after this 30-second timeout.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge. Call 482-0513.
Shauna Haste here from Wildcat Arena. Wildcats do lead 68-50. 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. Odd kind of back and forth here for the Wildcats and Cougars. And the Wildcats will have the inbound here with Raekwon Watson just near half court. He does now get it into Caden Brighthart. Caden tries to drive in the lane, spins around, shot no good. And a foul is going to be called there, I believe, on Devin Jones. Says, I'll take that foul. And Caden will head to the line because it was in the act of shooting. 5:58 left in the fourth quarter here. Caden really coming along here in the second half as he has 20-plus points on the night. Go ahead and add to that total as that is now a 69-50 lead for the Wildcats. Caden had a game very similar, I believe it was the Cleveland game earlier in the year, where he kind of took over and caught fire as well. Add to his total once again, as that is 70-50 now the lead for the Wildcats, as they once again put on the press, and Campbell County yet to break it. Devin Jones, guarded by Caden Brighthart, just after those free throws. 5:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Campbell County really working around getting Gavin Cox a three-point shot, and that is good. 70-53 the lead for the Wildcats. 5:33 left in the fourth quarter. Grayson Strader has it to Brennan Scott. He hits it over. His shot is no good. Rebound taken there by Devin Jones of Campbell County. Devin trying to race back up court quickly, guarded by Grayson Strader. Shot no good. Rebound to Oak Ridge. Caden Brighthart there with a rebound. Raekwon Watson has numbers in the open court. He gets it over to Grayson Strader. Steps around, reverse layup, no good. Tip, no good. And eventually the Wildcats are going to come down with it. Brennan Scott for three, no good. Cooper Williams tips it. Wildcats eventually give it over to the Cougars. They race up court quickly and get a three-point shot by Devin Jones, no good. Caden Brighthart back with the rebound. Brennan Scott up with a shot, no good. And just as David said, I don't believe Campbell County wants this pace of offense here, as the Wildcats will be able to sprint up and down the court all night, especially with the numbers they've been playing. Brennan Scott will go to the line after his shot was missed. First free throw, though, is good. 71-53 the lead for the Wildcats in the fourth quarter here. 4:50 left in the game. Will Lester, I believe he's had a little bit of foul trouble, now substitutes back in the game for Campbell County. Brennan Scott's second free throw is good as well. 72-53 the lead for the Wildcats here over Campbell County. Campbell County does work it in. Half-court trap there worked by the Wildcats, but Campbell County able to pass out of it for a long three, and that's good. Campbell County brings it closer, 72-55. 4:35 left in the fourth quarter. Wildcats really need to be able to close out on those threes, but Caden Brighthart drives into the lane. His shot's good. Caden, once again, adding to his 20-plus point total here. 74-55 the lead for the Wildcats. Devin Jones tries to come right back up court, but blocked by Cooper Williams, but they call a foul. I don't know. It looked like Cooper got all ball on that one there as he was down low. Cooper, I believe, will come out of the game now. Not sure exactly how many fouls that he has. Shamar Green has come in when he has gone out, and that is exactly who comes in the game for these free throw attempts. And I don't know. I think that call was not the best one. I think Cooper got all ball there, David.
Yes.
Devin Jones to the line for a first of two free throws, and as they say, ball doesn't lie, and he misses the first of two. 74-55 the lead for the Wildcats. 4:20 left in the fourth quarter here. Devin's second free throw, no good as well. And it will be Lester there with a long rebound over to Devin Jones. Devin, double teamed by Raekwon and Shamar, gets a pass over to Gavin Cox. He's been able to shoot all night. Three-pointer, though, on this one is no good. Shamar Green there with the rebound and going to be fouled by Devin. A little bit of an aggressive foul there, as didn't seem to be really a need for it. Shamar had the rebound secured, but either way, it will be Wildcat ball. Grayson Strader to inbound to Raekwon Watson. 4:06 left in the fourth quarter. 74-55. Wildcats lead once again by 19. Raekwon looking to set up the offense. Nice little cut there by Grayson Strader. Backs it out. Gets it over to Caden Brighthart. Caden over to Raekwon. Looks over the defense and sets up his play. Brennan Scott has it. Shakes and bakes. Gets into the lane. Kicks it out. And it's going to be tipped by Campbell County. Will remain Oak Ridge ball on the baseline near the Oak Ridge bench. Raekwon Watson to inbound. 3:46 left in the game. 74-55 the lead for the Wildcats. They get it inbound to Grayson Strader. Down low to Shamar Green. Shamar spins off the glass. Good. And he's fouled. That one's going to be on Long, I believe there. John Long of Campbell County. And nice job there by Shamar, as he probably is getting close to double digits as well with the and one attempt here, as he has 8 points on the night. 76-55 the lead for the Wildcats. His free throw is no good. Nice job, though, by Shamar getting that big bucket on that possession. 3:33 left in the game here from Wildcat Arena. Wildcats lead. Long three-pointer, no good. That's probably about the only way Campbell County is going to get back in this, as John Long gets a 2-point shot up there on a rebound, but Wildcats quickly set up their offense and come back up the court. Brendan Scott tries to get into the lane, and a foul is going to be called on Campbell County. I believe that is, well, they're discussing. Is it going to be a foul, or is it going to be a tie-up? Devin Jones is arguing for a tie-up here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say arguing. He is debating whether it should be a tie-up or not. And it's going to be a foul on Devin Jones with 3:20 left in the ball game here. 76-57 the lead for the Wildcats. And Wildcats are now in the bonus. So Brendan Scott will head to the line for a 1-and-1. Brendan, a fantastic free throw shooter for the Wildcats. His first one, obviously good, as we said. 77-57, 20-point lead. The lead is really, for the most part, in the second half, hovered around about 20 points, 15 to 20 points, after the Wildcats have extended their lead. Brennan now with 18 points. And the Wildcats now lead 78-57, and 3:10 left in the ball game here. Is a turnover by Campbell County. Brendan Scott has it and comes away with it. He gets it up court quickly, kicks it out to Raekwon Watson, thought about a three, drives back into the lane. Brendan Scott thought about a three, drives into the lane as well. He does dish it off to Grayson Strader, off the glass, good. Grayson Strader extends the Wildcat lead to 82-57. 2:50 left in the ball game here. Campbell County trying to come back up the court quickly with it, and Wildcats will foul. I believe that is going to be number 5 for them. David Atkins will go to the line after that foul. David Clary telling us that the Wildcats led 19-17 after one quarter, and it was really a hard-fought quarter for the Wildcats, who had to come back in the second part of that first quarter. Campbell County and Adkins scores on that first free throw. A lot of subs coming into the game now. 80-58 the lead for the Wildcats. 2:45 left in the game. Price Davis coming in. Jaquez Thomas. Shamar Green stays in the game for the Wildcats. Marcus Peters in the game now as well. Adkins for his second free throw. As his shot continues to dribble. 80-59 now the lead for the Wildcats. 2:45 left in the ball game. Nice little run here for the Wildcats since the beginning quarter, as it looks like the Wildcats are going to head home with another district win. And it's going to be number 15 in the game here for the Wildcats. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but Cameron McCullough, as David said, maybe he's thought about a three-pointer, drives in the lane, hits a little runner, no good, going to be rebounded by Campbell County. Cameron McCullough, the one player that has yet to play, so nice of him to be able to get into this game. You can see a little bit of action here as Campbell County tries to set up their offense. Great defense by the Wildcats, nearly a turnover. Going to be a shot taken here, and it's going to be good, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Price Davis. Price with a blocking foul there. It's going to send Campbell County to the line. That will be Eli Dorton, as he will get a and one opportunity here with his make and attempt at the free throw line. 2:08 left in the ball game here. 80-61, the lead for the Wildcats. Dorton's free throw, no good. Going to be rebounded by Marcus Peters. Marcus works it across the half-court stripe there. As we go under 2 minutes here, Price Davis has the ball, works it back to Marcus Peters. Marcus has the ball taken away, and Campbell County is going to be coming back up court quickly, but nice play there by Price Davis, as I believe they're going to say Price was out of bounds. Price made a nice diving opportunity there to break up the bounce pass there, but ended up that his leg was touching the ball as he was sliding out of bounds. But a really nice effort there by Price Davis. Campbell County will have it on the inbound. 1:51 left in the ball game here. Wildcats take away the inbound with Price Davis on a deflection once again. Shamar Green has it, and Cameron McCullough eventually gets it for the Wildcats. Cameron works it up court quickly to Price Davis. Skip pass to Jaquez Thomas all the way across the court. 80-61 the lead for the Wildcats. Price Davis takes a three. It's good. Price Davis in the scorebook now. 83-61 the lead for the Wildcats. 1:25 left in the ball game here from Wildcat Arena. Oak Ridge and Campbell County in this district matchup. They set their offense, and that will be McKinney trying to get the pass to one of his other members, but it's out of bounds. It's going to go over to Wildcats as we move under 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Cameron McCullough has it. Gives it over to Price Davis. Shot by Jaquez Thomas. No good. Campbell County comes back up court quickly with it. And with a 22-point deficit, Wildcats lead 83-61. 50 seconds left here in the ball game. Wildcats going to close out another district victory here to remain in, as we will have a three-way tie for first place, and a turnover committed there by Campbell County. Caden McCullough up the court quickly to Marcus Peters. Marcus, his shot, good. Off the back of the rim there, and he gets his first 2 points of the ball game. 85-61 the lead for the Wildcats here. 25 seconds left in this district matchup. Campbell County gets a long three-pointer here with Fields. His doesn't hit anything. Shot hit nothing. The first thing it hit was the baseline on the out of bounds there. 15 seconds left in the ballgame as Wildcats once again are headed for another district win. 85-61. It looks like Jaquez Thomas is content to dribble out the last 5 seconds as he crosses midcourt here. Really nice win for the Wildcats, who had to fight back a little bit in the first quarter. Not the best start for them, but they really responded well. David said that the lead was, after the first quarter, 19-17. A little bit of quick math there tells you that Campbell County only scored about 44 points, while the Wildcats scored 66 points to close out the game. So nice job by the Wildcats there. Really a team effort, as we said. Played a lot of players. Just to run down that one more time. Cooper Williams getting the start tonight for Bryson Comer. Connor Cummings not able to play tonight, but Grayson Strader in the ballgame. Brennan Scott, Caden Brightheart, Raekwon Watson, Jaquez Thomas, Price Davis, Marcus Peters. We also saw Shamar Green and even Caden McCullough there in the ballgame. We will close it out here after we come back. I'm sorry, we are not going to close it out. We are going to take a quick break. After this 4-minute timeout, we will be back to hopefully run down some of the stats of the ballgame, as well as speaking to head coach of the Wildcats, Coach Green.
Energize your home with natural gas from ORUD, your affordable energy choice. ORUD has generous appliance incentives to offer your family. Buy appliances from us and get rewarded. It's as simple as that. We're a one-stop shop. We'll sell and install gas appliances for our customers and make it easy to add to your bill with our 0% interest financing. Plus, you can save over $1,000 on your annual utility bills when you switch to natural gas for heating, cooking, and clothes drying. Comfort you can feel, savings you can use. ORUD Natural Gas. Visit our showrooms in Oak Ridge, Kingston, and our virtual showroom at ORUD.org.
Wildcat fans, this is Todd Fox. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, a winning combination. We work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance and Fox Insurance Group in Oak Ridge, the no problem people. For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 482-0513.
They say that being a coach's wife is hard, but Laura Lynn Green, wife of Oak Ridge head coach Aaron Green, and a local State Farm insurance agent, makes buying insurance easy for you. Auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, health, and much more. Laura Lynn Green's office is located at 136 Marquette Road in Oak Ridge. Give her a call today at 483-5666 or say hello to her courtside at any Oak Ridge High School basketball game. She might be a coach's wife, but she was a Wildcat fan first. For State Farm Insurance, call Laura Lynn Green in Oak Ridge.
I'm Mike Kelly with Betsy Coleman Realty. I'm a proud graduate of Oak Ridge High School, class of 1982, and a member of the 1980 state championship football team. As a lifelong resident of Oak Ridge, I would love to put my knowledge of the area to work for you should you have any real estate needs. You can contact me at 865-919-5559 or at betsycolemanrealty.com. Thank you, and roll Wildcats roll.
Omaha, hike, hike. Hometown football excitement is in the air, and it's sponsored by your hometown bank, 10 Bank. 10 Bank helps build our local community and businesses, which helps create jobs. Bank local, so our community wins. 10 Bank, member FDIC.
Mortgage Investors Group at the Oak Ridge office. We love our community and Oak Ridge Wildcat basketball. We pride ourselves in taking the same winning tradition in helping you find the perfect mortgage loan for your family. Ask for Norma Sheldon, Jackie Pullen, Shannon Ochiltree, Mandy Henry, or Darren Osborne at 865-482-8910 or visit us online at mortgageinvestorsgroup.com. Tennessee Mortgage License Number 109111. MIG is an equal housing lender.
At Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge, our staff and our practice are committed to orthopedic excellence in this region. We strive to treat our patients with the respect and understanding they deserve. Our physicians provide service at Methodist Medical Center, Tenova, Roane County Medical Center, and Park West Medical Center to accommodate all your orthopedic needs. Ortho Tennessee Oak Ridge has 2 locations, one in Oak Ridge and the other in Roane County, serving this area since 1979. We're a proud supporter of the Wildcats.
For personal, professional, and affordable accounting services, call Tracy Larrabee, CPA. Tracy is a 1978 graduate of Oak Ridge High School and can help with business, individual, estate, interest tax accounting services, payroll processing for businesses, small business bookkeeping, tax planning, plus management advisory services. Call Tracy Larrabee, CPA, 425-7736, or stop by 683 Emory Valley Road, Suite B. Tracy Larrabee, CPA.
Come in, discover the difference of an independent insurance agency. Fox Insurance Group, Oak Ridge.
James Branson, along with David Clary, back here at Wildcat Arena. We appreciate Nicholas Suttles and Shauna Hayes joining us here as well for the Wildcats' victory over Campbell County. It was a 85-61 victory. Wildcats had 6-40, and the JV team won those clean sweep for the Wildcats tonight over Campbell County. I believe we were joined by head coach of the Wildcats.
I'm having a hard time hearing them. Has it been choppy like that?
Yeah. Coach Green is joining us. We can hear you, Coach. Really nice here tonight for the Wildcats and for your team. A little bit of a rough start. But talk about having to battle through that start and how you were able to extend your lead in the second quarter and really do that in the second half as well.
Well, they got off to a hot start. Typically, that last 2 or 3 weeks they haven't shot the ball great, and of course, it never fails against us. People shoot it great, but so they made some threes there in the first quarter that kind of, kept them in there. I guess a good way to put it. But we so and again, I didn't think our energy and our defense was as good as it needed to be there in the first quarter and a half. I thought Quez Thomas came in and gave us some really good minutes. Kind of sparked us there. I think he had 2 quick points or 2 quick buckets and had a couple of assists. So he sparked us for about, credited for about 6 or 8 points there. And some point there in the second quarter, I thought kind of built that lead that we had at halftime and, which we needed. So, we got different guys that can step up on any given night. I think we had 5 guys in double figures a night, which is good balance. And, I thought in the second half, they got a little bit tired. Campbell County, I thought, got a little bit fatigued, and we were able to, stretch out the lead.
Coach, you talked a little bit about their defense there in the second quarter especially. I really thought Cooper Williams and Shamar Green did a great job on the inside for you, especially, getting fouls, getting to the free throw line, but also being able to be kind of a bully down there on the glass.
Well, actually, I read it wrong. We actually had 6 guys in double figures, which I don't think we've had that in a while, honestly. David may know the answer to that. But, yeah, Cooper had 11. You may already went through the stats, but Cooper and Shamar both had double digits, which is good. Cooper missed some down in there early, but, they got some big kids, big, strong kids. And, he got to the foul lines, when he didn't finish. So, I've said it for a while. Those two guys are going to be really good players for us. And, with Bryson out, he's those guys are going to obviously get more minutes. And, Cooper, I thought played really well at Carnes, and he followed it up with another good game tonight.
Coach, it seemed like just about everybody on the team got in this game, which is good to see. Building a little bit of depth, as you're saying there. Bryson may be out for a while, and, Connor will kind of see on those two. But building that depth, especially against a district opponent, has got to be huge for you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. And we've got good depth, and, we've got to have, we got some guys that are not playing their best. I think they're a little bit of a funk, coming off the bench. But, we've got to have all cylinders going, as we come down this we get closer to postseason. And I just tell the guys, find some way to impact winning the game, whether it be defensively or turnovers. This time of year you get, guys, if they, don't play as well or miss some shots, they have a tendency to lose some confidence. But, you got to put all that behind you and just keep grinding. And, I think, I think our depth is one of our strengths for sure.
Coach, just a little bit of a score update here. I don't know if you've heard yet, but Carnes was able to take down West tonight, 96 to, I believe, 71. So that moves you into a three-way tie between Carnes, West, and obviously yourself. We have, as you said, a long way to go, but that's a little bit of positive news for you guys.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's the Carnes winning doesn't surprise me. I think scoring 96 to 71 maybe surprised me a little bit. But West is solid. That I just touched on that game. I mean, we got a 20-point lead halfway through the third quarter to lose is not good. But again, we've kind of moved on from that one, and we'll have those two teams obviously coming here in the next couple of weeks. So from a standing standpoint, that's good for us that Carnes was able to pull that one out.
Coach, as you said, you're right back in the middle of a district matchup later this week. Friday, the Central Bobcats come to Wildcat Arena. I know you may not have had a whole lot of time to look into that matchup yet, but what do you expect to see Friday night?
Well, we played them away earlier in the year. They've got a really good guard. His name slips my mind. I was actually talking to Coach Clausen, Campbell County's coach, before the game. They played them last week, and they had a guard that scored almost 50 on them at Campbell County. It was a 3 overtime game. I mean, he went off. So, I mean, that would be my first answer to that question is being able to find somebody to guard him. He did play against us over there. I think he only had 9 against us, but obviously he's playing a lot better. They're very athletic, very, very similar to West as far as how they look and how they play. So, but this is, a district team. It's been, almost a month, I think, since we played that game. So, we'll take the next 2 days and prepare and get ready, and just glad to be playing at home. We've seemed like we've been on the road. I guess we was on the road for 3 straight games, so I got a couple of home games in a row, which we're happy to be here playing at home.
Absolutely, and you had the Christmas tournament, which was in Maryville, so been a little minute since we've been here at home. Coach, you mentioned Bryson Comer, and also Connor. Do you have maybe an update of when they might return to action for the Wildcats?
Yeah, Bryson ended up with I don't know if forgive my terminology. I don't know if it's a mild concussion or a grade 2 concussion. So he's going to be out for, definitely the rest of this week. And I guess from that point, kind of, really just see how he does. A lot of that, the trainer will meet with him and if he'll pass some of that, kind of that concussion protocol stuff that, depending on how he's feeling, it really depends on how long he's out. And Connor rolled his ankle yesterday in practice. So seems like we've battled some injuries here. Brendan was out, he's out 2 games, but wasn't 100% on Tuesday. He looked a little bit better tonight. And that's, it's part of the game, injuries and, there's college level, high school level, you got teams that, like the girls, Porter was out tonight with an ankle injury. So it stinks when it happens. You just gotta, guys gotta step up and, be ready to go. And I think a lot of that'll kind of, in some cases, can help you late in the year and postseason when, some of those guys are getting more minutes because of an injury to a certain position or a player or whatever. And, I think it can help you in the long run.
Well, Coach, we want to congratulate you on the win tonight as you took down the Campbell County Cougars and got another district win. We look forward to speaking to you on Friday as well.
Hey, sounds good. I appreciate it. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you. Well, we will come back in. We'll run down a couple of the scores here for the Wildcats against Campbell County tonight. We will start With our JV scores, well, our JV total was 64-51 over the Campbell County Cougars, and the girls, the Lady Wildcats, were able to win 56-40. Leading scorer in the ballgame tonight for the Lady Wildcats was Zayana Stewart. Zayana had 27 points on the night. Big bulk of the Lady Wildcats